You smoke crack, don't you?
Get ready to slumber, brother, gone.
The reason why we're starting the show like that because that's it. That's for my cameras.
I thought we was in. I thought we was going to Wakanda. I heard the Wakanda music. I was about to look at the portal and everything. I thought we was going to Wakanda.
Well, you know, I would put my kimono beads on and hit it, but you know, I can't be seen right now. My cameras are dead, all of them.
I can't believe your camera just acted like he just wanted to take a dump a few minutes before the show.
Dang, bro.
Well, you know, I probably got a good look at Dex and was like,
my camera was working yesterday when I tested this stuff out.
I opened up my laptop and I wanted to do an update right before I was ready to get on, and I was like, "Dang!" And this is the first time I was trying to be on time too.
Right.
I was trying to be on time. I got up, washed my face, and brushed my teeth, made sure I didn't stink, and my computer wanted to do an update. I was like, "Oh, this what we doing today?"
When you feel
You
like
wanted to make sure you didn't stink, but your computer said, "But I stink though."
You know what? Yeah, and I got that. I'm out in the country, so I got that internet that wants to act when it want to come on or not. So
yeah. I know because we share the same internet company, and that motherfucker go off in the middle of my work day. I gotta work on customer so we can stay monetized. But yeah, like every day.
But you know what? The good news is Cox is finally coming to Maricopa. Finally coming to Maricopa.
I can't wait.
For you, they ain't over here yet. Because every day.
Oh no, it's gonna. They're still doing the. Because I follow in Maricopa on Facebook, and they said they're just mapping out the area for now, and then they're gonna drop once they drop the fiber optic, it's gonna be pretty much everywhere. So
they dropping the fibers now. That's what's tearing everything up.
Yep. Yeah, it is. That's why they keep closing the. That's why they keep closing Honeycutt over here by my house.
Yeah, and every day around.
I just found it funny that I've got great internet up here, and you guys in the big city got shitty internet.
Well, you're in a whole different country, which has a better mentality when it comes to resources and infrastructure, like broadband. Because our country is y'all better get it how you live, and you got DSL, sucks for you.
And then on top of that, they talk about
up here. They wanted by the end of 2024, they're going to have fiber optic in every single community,
and that's how it should be. Because how are you as a nation going to be able to function if you don't have internet connectivity at a solid rate? Because
everything has to be on the internet now. School and everything, like folks is online and people are working.
My life right now is an example. I work from my living room through a VPN that I lose connection to every day at the same time because our internet provider craps out
at the same damn time.
Now we got to worry about.
I lose 30 minutes to an hour of work every day for the same reason.
Well, why don't you just move up here and keep doing the VPN thing, and then you don't got to worry about your internet shitting out on you.
Well, because to be completely honest, Matt, me and Kim have discussed it. I can't with my job because they have to have a branch to wherever you work within 1 hour of where you live.
Yep.
And that's a little bit longer than an hour away from my home branch there, Matty boy.
Just a little.
Yeah, just a smidge. However, we are thinking about relocating after our lease is up. We're trying to figure out what to do next because a lot of things keep happening and it's giving us signs that we might not be staying here. We might not.
Shoot, I might be joining y'all because the way they talking now, shoot, with this whole housing thing, they talking about punishing the folks that got good credit, raising the mortgage.
I don't understand that. Like, how you punish when you have bad credit, and then you punish if you have good credit. Like, how about
the only way you win is if you're rich?
Just get rid of it.
I know. I'm just
and that pisses me off too because 1% of the population has more wealth than the other 99% combined. So, but.
You know how
we are already off topic, so let's go ahead and hit it. Welcome everyone to another episode of Breaking the Stigma. I know we are we are 5 minutes into the show before I even did the introduction. I am Dex. You can't see me right now. That's why we hit the former cameras because they all did. And see, my wife was downstairs with me, watching me set up so she could actually bear witness that my quick stuff was like, I work. I don't work no more.
Because I was like, let's do it upstairs. And at first it was acting like it was gonna do something, and then it was just like, "Fuck you, we not gonna do nothing."
Yeah,
right.
So, but I am Dex, and that is my lovely wife Kim. Down there at the bottom, you got Pastor Pancake, who was actually here on time today. If his computer wasn't,
I was trying to be on time. I'm trying to be
itself
on time.
and updating. So, but we started late, so he was actually on time. We'll just put it that way. And the other one in the bottom right corner there, that is Matt. That is well, he is pretty much the mind behind all of this. He draws up almost every show. He's the one who writes all this stuff, and I just kind of run my mouth, and he lets me. And Matt's in severe pain today, so we won't be talking to him much. He's just here to make sure I don't,
He
get us
just here
kicked
so
off
he don't
air.
get fined.
He's here to make sure I don't get us kicked off air, because me and Dre will.
Yes, I'm on time. I was on time today.
Yeah.
No,
He was
all I'll
on
say is I do
time.
not recommend
He
herniated disc.
was on time.
I was on time today.
And Matt, I agree with you. I don't recommend herniated disc either, because them shit suck. Anywho, how y'all doing? I'll let everybody tell yourselves about y'all weeks and stuff. Introduce yourselves. Y'all know how this world. I'm gonna go ahead and drink my Sprite and turn on the Hawks game.
Yeah, because we can't see you.
Thank you very much.
Well, I guess I'll go first.
What do you mean by that?
Huh?
He can't be seen, so he finna be acting real brand new.
I know. This is.
You already know he finna have
I already
slick
know he
comments and all this other stuff because can't nobody
What do
see
you
him.
mean by that?
Okay. But you know me. I'm Dre, aka Pastor Pancake, aka CP Time.
AKA.
Yeah. So well, actually, my week was it was all right. I had a fight party that my brother and his fiance came to, and
We had a blast.
we had a blast. Even though I was a little disappointed with the turnout, we still had fun. I try to host things, and it was good. It was actually a good fight, and my sister got the food for a little bit after I cleaned it.
Yes, it was wonderful.
Couple birds hit my window, and it was a good time. And this week,
that was kind of creepy, bro. Your bird neighbors was kind of dumb.
But you know what?
Birds hit the windows all the time, though.
Yeah,
that
but
motherfucker
but me
hard
and
as a
Dex
beat, though.
came over to put the sound bar in. We actually saw one hit, and it sat there, and we thought it was going to die. And it kept looking around, like, I guess you know how you slip and fall. You don't want nobody to see if you slip or fall. And that bird was kind of looking like, all right, I hope nobody saw me. And like, yeah, me and Dex like, yeah, we saw you. We saw you.
Not only did the bird do that, it looked at his homie looked at him and just kind of walked off like, you idiot.
Yeah, he kind of came over there. He's like, hey, you good? And the bird you know how he had that drunk look when you drunk? And he was like, you good? And the bird kind of looked at him. He kind of flew off. And I was like, well, let me go on here and get, because, usually 9 times out of 10, if a bird hits my window, they're going to die. So I was just sitting there watching. And then I went to, do my workout and everything. And I came back and the bird was gone. So I assumed he flew off, or I haven't seen him yet. He hasn't, I went out there today and I haven't seen anybody. I ain't seen no dead birds. So, yeah.
Did you get that lizard out your pool?
Thank you.
Did I get the what?
Did you get the lizard out the pool?
I cleaned every day today. So yeah.
I was about to say, that lizard was in your pool. Yeah, it kind of scared some people. So you know how they go.
Yeah, but other than that, my week was pretty good. Like I said, I took off for the fight. PTO stands for prepare to others. Other than that, everything was good.
Prepare the others. I love it.
Yeah, everything was good. Clean my house up, and now I get ready for this work week. Nothing really. It's been pretty okay. Just for the party thing. You try to do stuff with people, and
yeah,
it didn't work out like you want to, but you still made the most of it. You know what I'm saying? So you just have to realize that you can't always go out your way to do stuff for people, and then they try to expect the same thing for you, because you just can't give them the same energy. You can't let it deter you from still doing stuff like that, because the people that did come over, we still had fun. We ate good and
had a blast.
Drank good.
Well, who you telling, Bob?
Drank
Had
good,
a blast.
smoked good, and everybody, it was a good time. So yeah, It was good, man. You know, but that was my week. But get ready for this work week. I gotta figure out what I'm gonna cook for this week. But yeah, it was good. It was good.
Big brother Matt, how you been, bro?
In pain.
We'll keep it at that. We'll keep it moving because we ain't gonna ask you much today because
because you hurting, Mac. We gonna
Yeah.
we gonna leave you be.
You in pain sounds terrifying. All right, let's hit the first topic then. So Matt, what did
I'm
you
not
name
gonna
this
introduce
segment?
myself though.
Dang, Dex, you just forgot, man. You just forgot all about the
I
woman.
mean, I know I'm damn near the color of the wall, but I know you
I
see
mean,
me.
I'm gonna get a whooping later anyway, so I ain't worried about
I
it.
know I'm almost the color of the wall, but y'all can still see me.
I mean, if you put the leather on and you break out the whips,
Can y'all
we
see
can
me?
have some
Can
fun.
y'all
You know
see
what I'm
me?
saying?
Yeah.
She ain't got the leather on, so I ain't paying
I'm
attention.
Kimberly Latisse. I have my show Champagne Conversations. I'm on Wednesdays. When I get back to it, y'all, I've been having my weeks have been crazy. I've had one of the craziest weeks I could ever say
If you
in
want
my
to talk
life.
about it, go for it. If not, then
I ain't gonna get too much in it, but I'm just gonna say y'all go with y'all first instinct. If shit don't smell right, leave it at that. Ask questions, double check your sources,
Mm-hmm.
and check your sources again. Because baby, when I
Mm-hmm.
tell you these folks is out here, they scamming hard, making websites and everything else, making everything look legit. Y'all cross y'all T's, dot y'all I's, dot the motherfuckers again, and everything else. Cause baby,
Mm-hmm.
scamming season is scamming, baby. Y'all. But other than that, I'm Kimberly Latisse. I have my show, Champagne Conversations, on Wednesday. If my link somewhere around here, child. Or just look up Champagne Conversations or Kimberly Latisse, my name. But with yeah. And I'll pop up and shit. And I got my little mental health podcast, a little self-help, encouraging others. I want to say that I women's mental health, but men can watch it too because I'm very inclusive. I use inclusive languages and everything else. So men can benefit from it too. So
Word.
that's his eye. And I am here today just to shoot the shit with y'all. Cause why not?
Word.
yeah. That. Oh, and she's also the social media manager for us because my black ass ain't smart like that. So
Neither one of
The
neither one of us.
yeah.
Neither one of us is.
Daddy notebook.
I mean, look at the screen right now. I can't even get my camera to damn work. So I gotta let the one who's good with office stuff do office stuff.
If you
So
watch
she's
my
our
show,
social
make
media
sure you
manager.
get your notebook. Because we gonna write in it.
Mm-hmm.
But Matt, what did you name this weird show? Because I forgot.
Too damn bad.
Oh, Too Damn Tired. There you go. See, shit. My black ass. Name of this show is called Too Damn Tired. And if you can't tell, my black ass is too damn tired.
Shit, who you telling?
If you could see me, you would know my eyes is like hanging low. I got bags up under all my everythings and stuff. I got up today. My knees sounded like Rice Krispies. bro, that was just me getting up to go use the bathroom. Like
That's just you walking, period.
I ain't talking about when I got out of the bed and I pretty much did need a cane to get up. So it was just, yeah. Whew. But all right. Since we're doing this, let's go. Topic 1. When the day has been long, are you still at your best or are you at your worst? Yeah, Matt was tired when he wrote this.
I try to be at my best at all times. I will say, even when I'm tired, because I get fussed at all the time because I can be dead tired, like about to fall out, and I'm still trying to do.
Yeah, I'm guilty. I yell at her. Leave me alone.
So I try to, put my best foot forward even when I am tired. Because it's not y'all fault why I'm tired. And that's the way I feel. Like it's not everybody else's fault that I'm tired. So I can't take it out on them.
They
Yeah.
still got to mind their business though. And shoot, I'm gonna fuss at you for not sitting still. Just saying.
Well,
Thank you.
me personally, I can't get tired, and it's not because
Here you go with that
it's
Kevin Gates.
well, but seriously, I can't because I know if I even try to lay down and get some rest, I can't get tired because I have people depending on me, and it really depends on what I have going on. Like if it's a lot, I have a lot on my plate right now. It's late, and I'm trying to handle it the best way I can. But so I can't get tired. I can't be, I don't have that. They say you have somebody, you can lean on or have someone you can, lean forward to. The strong ones don't have that. And I think the reason why me personally I could deal with it better is because I have therapy to lean on. They say it doesn't help, but it does just to get it out. And I've been taught a long time. I've been taught a long time that sometimes you have to sit down even though you don't want to, because if
Uh,
you don't, somebody's gonna make sure you do it. So you definitely gotta take care. What Marshawn Lynch say, you gotta definitely take care of your chickens.
yeah, yeah,
Um,
yeah,
so
yeah.
I say I can't get tired of it, but at the same time, I have people depending on me. So it's times where I just have to suck it up sometimes, and it sucks. But at the same time, it's like I know I have people out there that they're trying to push me through it, even though sometimes I don't want to. But at the same time, it's I really have to like step back sometime and refocus because it can get hard. It definitely can, especially a man, because men. And this is what we're talking about. Men, men can't express themselves because they don't really have an avenue to express themselves. That's why they do things like drinking and other destructive things. And I've been a victim of it, so definitely gotta decipher a lot of things. That's just my opinion because I know how I used to be, and I'm trying to get better. But it's definitely a difficult journey. But if you want to get better as a man, you have to definitely like. Sometimes you gotta listen. And Dexter tell you, us men, we can be hard headed sometimes.
I will agree
Some.
to that men don't have a safe space, and that is what's wrong with society now. Is that I really feel like men need to have a safe space outside of their circle, because men gonna do what the hell men do, but you
Yeah.
still need to have a safe space outside of that, and that's where communication and compatibility and all that comes in when
Hmm.
you have a partner or yourself, because hell, sometimes some people are better by themselves. Like I have
Oh
said
yeah.
before, relationships are not a flex. So some
They
people
not.
can
They not.
keep themselves together without being apart. They can create their own safe spaces outside of themselves or their friends. They can have family or co-workers, therapy. I'm number one advocate for therapy. Number one advocate for therapy. So
It
other than
definitely
to swallow the net.
it definitely helps. It definitely helps. That's for sure. Like it definitely helps for me because, like I said, I didn't have no direction when I was going through my my situation. So it is really it's definitely been a difference. And people have been telling me that they've seen the difference in my demeanor
Mhm.
when I
Much
had because
better.
before I had it, yeah, because before I had it, I was a whole mess. Dexter Kim will tell you I was a whole mess, especially what I was going through. And I'm not saying that it was hard, but my situation could have broke a lot of people. But I held on. And then I got a person that needs me here. I got my road dog that needs me here, so I can't quit because he's
Oh
watching.
yeah.
He's watching. He gets on my nerves every now and then, but those are kids.
You love it.
I do. I do. I do. It's they say it's just that's the way they saying it, saying they love you, but that's my dog though.
That's what's up.
Mm-hmm. Did Dex get quiet? Oh, he's over there.
Did you run off somewhere, baby?
Wait,
I know. I was like waiting on because usually he come in.
Is it my turn?
Yeah, go ahead, bro.
Because you know, Matt just here, so he don't get fined.
Yeah. He just, we're gonna figure out what Sarah gonna make for him at the end of the show.
That's a good question. We'll address that at that time.
Yeah, exactly. Go ahead, Zach.
When I'm tired, am I at my best or my worst? I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't even want to be bothered when I'm tired. Hell, I barely want to be bothered when I'm not tired. So when I'm tired, when I'm hurting, when something ain't right, I know I'm nowhere near my best. But lately, I've been working on. Well, I've been working on trying to evolve in such a way to where I have another safe space that I learned, and it took a lot of conversation between me and Kim, but I learned how to somewhat find a new safe space in my spouse. My safe space has always been gaming and technology and IT, but when it felt like she got to a point where she felt like she was in competition with it, and that's when I had to explain. It's like it's not a competition. It's just that's my safe space. And once I explained it to her that way, she was like, "Okay, now it makes sense. I understand, and ain't no real problems." I know it's wrong of me, but I still try to just put my head down and push. I got to do whatever I need to do to get us through whatever got to get us through. And actually, we life has been lifing for all three of us, so that's why we've been not really on the air like that. Matt is, as you can see, hurt. Like he might be actually injured type stuff. Dre's working on getting some things situated for the home, and my job, all I do is talk on the phone for a certain phone company. So I be tired like that. I don't be wanting to get in front of the camera. So,
and that's why your camera quit on you.
Nah, that it quit because it was. You know what? I ain't gonna pull out Black Youngster like right now. But it's being a
don't you?
How the fuck you know this?
That boy cutting up with the soundboard.
Ain't it?
I got you because my camera busted.
Oh, it's all good, bro.
He gonna wear that soundboard out because that camera ain't working.
It's an expensive ass soundboard too. Shit, I'm mad as hell.
He gonna wear that something out.
All right, so if I do this, I actually might have fixed it. So don't judge me.
Don't judge me, bro.
Hey, I did fix it.
It flashed green for a second.
I knew you're still working on it because Dex like me, he's very stubborn. If something's broke, we're gonna try to fix it.
It's black.
I paid too much money.
Oh, there you go. Cut the light on. Oh Lord, see it.
Then it broke again. We thought we had it for a minute. We almost had him.
Oh, I hit the space bar. Oops.
We almost had him.
There we go. I hit the space bar, so now I need to do that.
Look at that. That boy happy he back.
No, I'm not.
He about to blind himself.
He's like, I see dead people.
Oh.
He said dead people, light people, dark people. He said
about don't walk into the light.
We ain't gonna talk about it. But
welcome back, bro. Welcome back. I know you happy.
No, I'm not actually. I'm really pissed off that it took 30 minutes of the show to get this thing to actually work.
Hey man, look, I would have gave up a long time ago. I'd be like, you know what?
I feel like fucking this show just gonna be
see my avatar.
You paid $150 for this fucking camera. I'm gonna make sure this motherfucker work. Hell no, I ain't buying this bitch again. I'm tired.
See,
That's why you got the.
That's why my hairline getting pushed back. This man right here.
Hey, well, I will say
But
this.
B,
I
how
do
the fuck
appreciate.
you know this?
I do appreciate.
How? Hold
when
on,
you
bro.
Give me that
How?
that
How you?
sound
I'm saying, how? Like, talk to me, bro.
How
You
long
the police?
is that sound?
That's Black Youngster.
I'm the reason.
What?
What the fuck?
You gonna be on
I'm-
that soundboard
I'm
all
the
night.
reason. I'm the
Yeah.
reason your hair get put. Oh, so we ain't gonna talk nothing about these two hard-headed ass teenagers we got.
This ain't these folks that just died.
Well, I will appreciate you for the soundbar you give me because watching the games are a whole lot different now.
I try to explain it. And you know what? You're right, bro. I'm glad you enjoy it.
Yeah, it's good. So I get it. Sometimes you just if it ain't working, you gonna fix it, or you gonna tear it up one way or another.
Oh, he gonna figure it out because that's not an old camera.
Right. Yeah.
The camera's less than 2 months old. Yeah, I'm pissed off.
It's either I'm gonna blame these kids or I'm gonna blame the dogs. Somebody gonna get this blame. Somebody gonna get
And
this
fuck
blame.
them kids.
It's mainly the kids. The kids got me growing gray and losing hair. So
It's either the kids or the dogs.
the dogs are
Or
dogs.
my
They just gonna be
mama.
themselves. But
One or the
yeah,
other, right?
it's basically our kids because
Ooh, y'all come get them.
does anybody know where I can? Does anybody know where I can possibly trade my kids in for a better model? Because I think they're both defective.
Wait
Yeah,
a
well,
minute, a better model. Wait a minute.
Hey,
Our kids ain't that bad.
between the two of them, they have one piece of common sense between the two of them.
They share a brain cell. Yes, the dogs, baby.
It's Excedrin migraine for y'all who want to know. Because
Eden had a bath today, and we can hear upstairs hit the ground and run. And we can hit her all upstairs. I'm like, this fool that jumped out the tub and ran off.
So eBay, huh? We're gonna have to look into that. I'm definitely looking into that. They book smart though, so they can help you figure out some things. You teach them, you proof. But
Baby, that oldest one can build anything, and that youngest one can write a dissertation and get you out of trouble. She got away with words.
Mm-hmm.
But one of them will
Me, I'ma
stand in
cut
the
you out.
rain and dance, and the other one has an umbrella that they purposely poked holes in to be fashionable, and will stand in the mud. So
Crazy. Kids
Yeah.
will be kids.
You talking about that?
mine are adults.
They didn't do me like that.
You
Me. What
Sir, did you
about
say-
me?
Sir, did you say kids? Mine are adults.
Well, your nephew about to be 17 this year, so
Slightly used. What? Touche. I ain't gonna touch. I ain't touching that one with a 20-foot pole. I ain't.
yeah, your nephew about to be 17. So yeah, pray for me.
Oh,
Pray for me and Tracy. Because that one.
mine for to be 19 and 20.
Well, I had to give him some straightening the other day, but it was cool. We'll talk
What?
about it.
Boy, wait a minute. Hold on. We ain't gonna zoom past this.
I know,
straightening now.
Tim. I know. I just know.
All
that
I know is
you
what
acting
Teresa
up.
hit me with and told me what happened. I was like, "Oh, this what we doing now?" I said, I had to give him like the Migos. I had to give him some straightening.
Oh.
Well, I know there ain't been
You
nobody with no
wanna
cheeks
shoot
that been
folks
well
in the
clapped now.
feet,
You know
though.
what I'm saying? You
I
ain't
gave. I
checking
mean,
on-
I didn't yell. I didn't yell, but I definitely told him like, that's not the move. Totally, it was totally out of his character, which is surprised the hell out of me.
Oh, somebody pissed him off and he clapped on their asses.
No. This is something else. I'll tell you about it offline though. When we get done with the show, I'll let you in and tell you what happened.
'Cause y'all know I jumps on folk ass. You know,
Oh no, this is not somebody doing something to him. This is something that he did.
I'm team fuck them kids.
I was playing that right after I got on the phone with him. I played that on the radio, but I did a little remix myself.
Baby.
So.
I will tell a kid. I will fuck a kid up.
Yep. But,
Bernie Mac taught me how to be a dad.
Yeah, I definitely had to because it surprised me, but definitely had to get some straightening, but but overall he's a good
I
kid.
mean,
But
hey, if
that
he
and,
needs it, he needs it.
I can't really get mad at him because I've been a kid once and I did dumb shit. So I mean, but yeah, definitely had to give him some skibbity paps that day. So
Not the Peps.
Well, if we talking about skibbity paps,
These are
when
the
you on
bomb,
your
y'all.
when you on your last nerve, since you talking about skibbity paps, what can you do to not pass out the skibbity paps?
Ooh, that's a good one here. When you are your last nerve, what do you do to remain stable? Whew.
Matt, why you asking hypotheticals and philosophical questions that you know my answer ain't gonna be nothing like what I'm telling other people to do? Because when I'm
Because
on
I
my
need
last
advice,
nerve,
motherfucker. That's why.
oh, okay. Well, I'll tell you what I don't do. Because when I'm on my last nerves, people head get split. So, what you should probably do is find you a good quality release that is not harmful to yourself or others. Or if you're in one of those states that do support the ganja life, weed is your friend. I won't even tell you to listen to music because sometimes music will actually piss you off more. Sometimes music will drag you into a deeper depression. Carl Thomas, anyone?
honestly, well, honestly, it depends because uh, with me on my last nerve, uh, as far as the what I do, well, you already know what I do. We talked about it earlier, and then also I have my fight camp stuff that I work out with. Matter of fact, I probably get a workout in tonight since I didn't do anything today. And then and I know he said something about music, but music is my thing. I've been listening to that song by Dax a lot. That man song by Dax.
Oh, the one
I've been
I posted.
Oh, I love me some
I've been
Dax.
having it on repeat.
Oh my
the one I
God,
posted?
that's
Yeah,
Joker. I love Joker.
Yeah,
I love the song Joker.
I've been having it on To Be a Man. I've been having it on repeat for the past couple of days, and when they say a song hits you right in the feels, it hits you right in the feels.
I
But
like that.
yeah,
That's what I
so
felt.
and he also wrote a song that I like called "Dear Alcohol" because everybody knows my story with that too. So yeah, but music definitely got me through some tough times, and like I said, I got my fight camp, my boxing and stuff, and then I have my herbs, and then I have my stable. I have you guys. I have you guys. You guys pushed me through there as well. So I mean, it it's been better. I haven't gone back to my destructive ways. I haven't gone back to
That I will say.
because I know
much better.
yeah, because I know he because usually when I get upset, and for the people that have known me for a very long time, they know I just get drunk and go on Facebook and just go bazooka Joe on.
Rants.
Are you talking about me? Yeah. So we're not going to talk about that because we've had some storied battles because my brother would get a little too drunk and I would say, hey bro, that might not be the best thing to post right now, and he'd cuss me out. So
all I know is I'm surprised Zuck ain't hit me with a 30-day ban yet for the stuff I was saying. And they have that
I'm surprised you hadn't got a ban.
You know why Zuck ain't hit you with no bans, bro?
Why?
Because Zuck seemed to be anti-women and anti-people of color, so he don't give a shit when you say
no. You know what it is? Zuckerberg don't like white people. He bans me all the fucking time.
I was just going to say Matt stayed. He stayed on. I'm surprised he still got a page.
Right.
Matt stayed. But Matt be staying on folk neck though. Matt be on
I'm about to
people's
say
neck.
Matt is the only person I know besides one other person who happens to be black that stays suspended all the time. Talking about you, DeMario.
Oh yeah, he stayed.
My next ban gonna be 30 days, so I gotta make sure the next time I cuss out a white woman, it's gonna have to be good.
Yeah, but they had the and they have that on this day where you do your memory post. And I'd be looking at some of the posts I made back from like 2009 and 10 and 11, and I'd be like, yeah, I was drinking that night.
Mhm.
Facebook a wide back bitch for them memories.
I know, because
They
some of that
are
stuff I'll be
long
like,
throat,
I'll be
long
wanting
wide
to
back
block.
bitch for them. I don't want to know what the hell I was doing in 2010 or who I was with. I don't know them people no more. Who is them people? Don't remind me of them. Facebook, you a long throat, wide back bitch for Facebook memory.
Yeah, it's definitely like some of the stuff I see, and I'm just like, wow, I shouldn't have said that. But you know what they say, older and wiser. Well, I'm more of the wiser part. I'm still working on.
We still working on it.
Still working on. What they
Wisdom
say?
comes with age.
What they say? Ain't through with me yet. Ain't through with me yet.
Uh, mm, yeah. Mm, yeah. Whew. All jokes aside, when I'm on my last nerve, Kim will tell you she will make sure I eat, but now they just leave me in my little corner,
Mm-hmm.
and depending on what strain of weed I smoke, either I'm just gonna zone out and play games until I get tired and then go lay down upstairs, or if it's too strong of an indica, I'm gonna cry it out right there. I'm just, man, what the?
Yeah.
I don't know
Yeah,
what they put.
he turned into Carl Thomas.
Oh, he started saying, he started squalling.
He
Nah.
started swallowing.
I don't sing no more. I just be like fully emotional, like that wall that I usually keep up when I'm sober. It don't be there when I'm not. I just, yeah. So I sleep now, some a little bit, kind of. Depends on the day.
Yeah. And when he do, he wake up by 4, 5 o'clock and be up. You just went to sleep, sir?
Yeah, I'll go to bed at 2 and wake up at 5 and just be up for the day. Whoa. I is not wearing no cream colored turtleneck, ma'am.
Now you got to get in the Cosby sweater.
Now you're getting the Golden Gate Trail special.
Ain't no motherfucking pudding pops around here. No, hell no.
I knew you finna start going off.
Ain't no date rapes around this motherfucker. What's wrong with y'all? Nah, I might fucks with the pleather coat though. I can be Morpheus for a little bit.
Who's that in a patent leather coat? You gonna be Carl Thomas for real.
That boy gonna be leaning back in his car like this,
You gonna be standing in the rain.
like Ray J. Talk about he had one wish.
I just stand in Dre's backyard and have somebody jump in the pool, and we just, when the water splash up, we can pretend.
Jack can make you. Hey, Jack can make you.
This
Jack can
Arizona,
make sure you good.
that's all. This Arizona, that's all the rain I'm gonna get. So.
The water out the water out the pool. It rained here for 3 minutes, and folks can't drive for the rest of the day.
Hey, Jack makes you.
Yeah. But yeah,
Jack can make sure you good though.
I'm trying. It seems like every time I start making some kind of improvement or growing somewhere in life, something else decides it wants to break. Because me and Kim, we was like, okay, things are starting to get a little better, and then all of a sudden it was like, hold on, about that. Wait a minute, Jesus! Somebody come get this fool.
I'm trying to tell you, this. 10 steps. You think you're making progress, and then all of a sudden something happens, and you just gotta, like we said earlier. Sometimes you can't get tired.
Did he say 10 steps?
10 steps. 10 steps forward. And make progress. And it's always something like that's why when we talked about earlier, like you can't get tired. You gotta, because as soon as you sit down and feel like you get some rest, something happens. You gotta be like, oh shit, let me get back up.
It's a Kevin Gates song.
Or maybe you
tired.
should just go 5 steps forward. Oh, sorry, Drew Hill.
Okay, now you sound like Drew Hill now.
Hey.
See,
we were 5 steps from eternity. You hear me? I ain't doing it right
Lord,
now.
he done turned into Drew Hill.
I ain't that high. I ain't gonna start singing now.
Lord, he gonna turn to Cisco.
I'm telling you.
Hell no, I ain't got my hair too long. I ain't going blonde, and I ain't about to be singing and stalking nobody over no goddamn piece of underwear.
Hey man, that song used to go hard. Everybody. Yeah, everybody.
Had the summer on fire.
I'm
Don't
telling
do that.
Had everybody.
The phone had the summer on fire in the 90s.
I tell you.
I mean, Nelly had to have summer hot too. Time for the, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for the 99 and the 2000.
Hey man, look.
He could still turn it up.
Yeah, but he can't straighten his back up though.
The rites of passage right there. And then on top of that, he's having a Tiny Desk concert. I'm gonna watch it too.
Who doing that? Not me.
Juvenile's having a so.
Nah, I'm talking about,
He's doing a Tiny Desk because he didn't even
doing
know what it was.
He didn't know what it was.
He get 10,000 likes, he gonna do it. He got.
But I tell you what, hey, look, I ain't gonna. I want to see how they get down when he perform it though, because I want to see how them folks. They gonna.
I'm gonna be there.
Yeah.
I'm
as
gonna
soon as
be
they
there.
do it, I'm gonna be like this, eyes on it and everything. So,
Hey,
yeah.
I'm gonna be there with my little show song, and I'll be back in it.
Not niece. I think the fuck not.
I will be right there.
Not on this board here. No sir.
Soon as he say Cash Money taking over for the 99 and the 2000, it's over.
I'm telling you.
It's over.
Well, since it's over, let's go ahead and hit that final topic so this thing can be over.
Yeah.
When your other half, whoever that might be, significant other, best friend, partner, them, girlfriend, baby mama, little boo thing, whoever, when they tired.
I wish I had one. It'll work out one day.
This dude.
It's coming one day, maybe.
I'm be how the fuck.
No, wait, wrong button.
Get ready to slumber, brother, go.
Why every time I hear that, I be thinking of Rafiki when he raises up Simba in Circle of Life.
I think about it when the remake they took it and threw the baby.
He just throw it. I don't know why, but I think I got to get saved.
I thought that was just me. That is so funny to me. Whenever I see that, that is so funny to me. Like
when I have a bad day, I have to watch that, and that makes me laugh. When he just throws it, I'm like, "Oh shit, I'm going to hell."
No, I seen Dexter video.
It's two things I have saved on my phone. I have that.
What I do?
This dude, now the one with the military vet, when somebody broke into the house and he threw the kid. When you see the dude came, he just threw the baby. Oh, that shit was so funny.
I have that. I have the and also I have Teresa's gonna laugh when I say this. I have the Mr. Turner video if I have a bad day. Mr. Turner when he got pulled over for the DUI, that makes me laugh. And I also have the Carl Lewis botched national anthem. Whenever I have a bad day, I listen to one of those three. I get one of those three, and all is right in the world after that. So it's good.
I'm telling you.
So, but with me, whenever I have, well, it don't even have to be like Kim. Me and Kim talk about this all the time. Relationship is not a flex, but if I do have my person eventually one day, of course I'm gonna pick up the slack because it's a you know, everybody talks about 50-50, 80-20. No, you just gotta pick it up to where, you know, you see your partner struggling, you just gotta go with it. Because if you don't, why are you with that person? You know what I'm saying? Like, because me personally, and you know, I've been married. I was married for 15 years, and you know, Dexter and Kim heard my story about things that I did and I didn't do. But the one thing I did do was I made sure everything was taken care of. Could I've done better? Absolutely. You know, I could have done a whole lot better, but you know, I try to make the most of it. And now since I'm older now, when I have that person back, I know what to do and not to do. And it's even with friends, like even with Dex and Kim and Matt and, you know, people I consider close to me. If I see them struggling, you damn right, I'm a, you know, even with Dex, when me and Dex talk, you know, we don't talk all the time, but when we do talk, first thing come out my mouth is what you need, bro. You know, I'm right down the street. You know what I'm saying? Like, he knows, like, if he needs something or if he needs a place, and he has a key to my house. So if he needs, you know, if he wants to come over and, you know, just take away, you know, get away from it all, you know, he's more than welcome to come. Like, I consider him like, you know, That's my people, as they say. They're my folk, as we say in Columbus. They're my folk. So
Yeah, that
But,
Columbo lingo right there, baby.
yeah, I'm all even with Kim. Like I check on all of them because you know you need people like that, and I had to learn that because I was one of these ones where I always was quick to say I don't need nobody. I don't even need nobody. Like, and Dexter tell you because I was quick to say I don't need nobody.
Yeah.
That's what, and I knew deep down I was lying because you always gotta need somebody.
We
And
all need somebody.
you need somebody because if you try, because everybody, even my dad, you know, my pop says it all the time. You need somebody in your corner to help you, whether it's a friend,
That word.
it's a friend or a lover or a cousin or a brother. Yeah, I am. I will. Don't take advantage because if I feel you're taking advantage of what I'm giving you, then I'm gonna cut you off. Because you know that's one thing. I'm a Cancer. We're very, even though we're petty and emotional, we're one of those ones where if we consider you people and we got love for you, shit, I can eat the shirt off my back. Whatever, like I give you my last. And it's been some folks that took advantage of that, and I was just like, wow. And I didn't get mad about. I mean, was I disappointed that it happened? Yeah, but at the same time, it's not my place to, you know, I could say things and do things, but it's not going to change anything. And you know, I let the universe decide their karma. Like I don't. You know, I try not to fight those battles because I did it out of the kindness of my heart, not because you know I was looking for something in return. You know what I'm saying? And the fact of the matter is that that's just how I am. Like I could go here, I talk a lot of shit about, oh, I do this, but if I could see you, one of my, you know, special to me, I'm definitely going to look out for you. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, it's just me in this house, so you know, and I had to learn that because I was one of those ones where, you know, and Dex would tell you, because me and Dex, we're kind of like the same. We're one of the ones where we know we need help. We want to ask for help, but we don't know how to go about doing it because we're so used to doing, like it goes back to what we said earlier about being the strong one. We can't get tired because we're so used to doing all the work. So when somebody says, hey, I could make this easier for you, let me help you with this burden, we don't know how to accept. We're like, oh, what do you want? Like we're looking for the
Ooh, that's me.
The outdoor. We're looking for, okay, you're doing this for me. What do you want in return? You know what I'm saying? Like, what do you want? Like, why are you doing this for me? Like, you know, and it could be out the kindness of their heart. We're just not used to it because we're the ones that's always picking up the slack, or we're always the one pushing out. You know what I'm saying? We're the ones doing all the legwork. So when somebody says, hey man, I had this happen a couple weeks ago where somebody said, hey, I can make this easier for you. Just let me know if you need help. And it took a lot for me to say that because I'm so used to being on the other side. So
yeah.
But yeah, whenever it's a friend or a lover or whatever like that, I'm definitely like, I have no problem picking up the slack. You know what I'm saying? I definitely have no problem doing that because, you know, that's what real people do. They don't do it for any kind of any kind of retribution or any kind of payback. They just do it because out the kindness of their heart. So yeah, absolutely. Like I said, and Dex had to remind me this a couple times. You are the catch, bro. You need to stop acting like you're not. And I had to learn that because it's a lot of things that I am capable of doing. It's just that I had to see it for myself. You know, I had to see it from another spectrum because I was so used to being the taken advantage of that. I had to really start, and I actually had to start learning to say no a lot too because I had a problem doing it. I had a problem not saying no. Now I'm like, no, absolutely not. So yeah. And yes, I know, Trisha, I do, but at the same time, that's just how we are. We are mad because that's how we are, because we're so quick to, we're so quick to help because that's what we're used to. Like, but we have
we don't want other people to suffer what we suffer.
Right, exactly. Like my therapist says, sometimes you got to put the cape away for others. Like if they're not putting the cape on for you, don't put it on for them. And I had to learn that. So yeah, absolutely, I have no problem saying no now. Like absolutely not, sir, ma'am, person, dog, whatever.
Absolutely not.
Yeah, so that's just me. So
my thing now is I asked them, was I the first person you asked or the last person? Because if I'm the first person you ask, I guess you just expect me just to hit, baby, what? Nah.
Yeah. Yeah. And it'd be worse. And it'd be worse when they expect you to jump for them, but when you ask for the same energy, they be like they get amnesia.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll be like, oh, okay, this is how we doing?
Yeah,
All right, bet.
yeah. That
All
bothers for some reason. That bothers me. Like I'm the first person.
Right.
Like what? Oh,
Yeah,
pick up the
yeah.
tree. There we go. We got a full house in here today.
Okay.
Hey.
So I wanted to let everybody else answer first because my significant other is here with me. So I'm expecting her to hold me to, the truth. When I'm tired, do I expect Kim to pick up the slack or will she? Most of the time, yes, you will. There's times when I actually have to force her to sit down though, because it's like, okay. In my mind, the reason why and to Trisha, to answer your question, why do we get mad when we quick to get mad when others don't ask us for help and all that? We get mad because most of us are hardwired to understand we have better crisis management skills than y'all.
Mm-hmm.
So just let us do it and get out the way because you're just gonna make it worse when you start to panic.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna go ahead and cut all the other steps out the way and just go ahead and do it.
Mm-hmm.
So now that you, well, I could have done, no, you would have made it worse. Now I got to clean this up and get back to square one to start back over. Just let me get it. I got it. That's where that comes from. When my partner is tired, will I pick up the slack? I try to do more than I'm supposed to be trying to do, and she fusses at me about not letting her contribute as it is now. So you tell me, because
I be fussing because you be trying to do stuff I know you can't do.
Mm-hmm.
like what?
Go in there and cook a meal.
Shit, YouTube and Google got my back. Matter of fact, I got an Alexa, but I got Samuel L. Jackson's voice on it, so I'll talk to Sam. Me and Sam will talk about it. Now, can you eat it?
We gonna have some garlicky Alfredo that y'all put some what was that? Some butter in the pasta water.
No. See, no. That was all one non-thinking Italian person or supposed Italian person. That was all him. He swore up and down he had it, so I let him have it.
Man, I was sick. I'm gonna go ahead and tell the story. I was sick down bad. I was sick as 5 dogs and 4 cats. So I knew the majority, 99.9999999% of the cooking. So, because it don't matter. If I'm sick, I can have 125 degree. I'm still gonna get a text. Mama, what's for dinner? I can have IVs in my arm, CPAP machine, cast down from the Girl, I'm gonna tell you what that was Jake, baby. That was Jake. You already know what I'm talking about. We gonna talk about it.
Yeah, that was
and
all.
I still get what's for dinner. So
don't be dragging
no
me.
matter how bad I feel, I will get up and I will at least cook something, even if it's something small, like a stir fry, some rice with some egg rolls, or something like that. Something quick and easy. Child. Dex and Jake said they was gonna get it.
No, Jake said he was gonna get it. I said I was gonna go pick us up something because I know my strengths and I know my weaknesses.
No,
I was actually gonna make spaghetti, and Jake was like, we can do Alfredo, bro. I got it. I said, okay.
No,
you been here this long, you ain't done nothing.
Y'all do. Wait a minute, y'all know my skills. Y'all know my skills. I could have brought y'all something.
Me and Dex gonna cook. The girls gonna be fine because my kids they've been cooking since they was like
they've been conditioned
8, 9, 10. So mine can cook. I'm talking about like ramen, katsu, stir fry, things like that. My kids can cook. So the kids was like, "Mama, we'll do so." Dog Jake, no, sis, no, we got it. So they were supposed to do some chicken Alfredo.
You should have seen the look on my face. I'm just looking at him like, what you mean we?
Some chicken Alfredo and some garlic bread.
This fool burnt the chicken, burnt the noodles, didn't season it.
How you burn noodles in water?
But
Y'all
you
should-
Italian,
Y'all should just call me, man. Y'all should just call me.
bro.
How you
bro,
burn
the
noodles
reason
in
why
water?
I was upset is because the kid was like, "Don't worry, mama, I'll cook." Because you know,
My baby said
kid
she
loves
do it.
cooking.
Yeah,
Kid was
My
like,
baby
"All
said
right, I
she
got
do
it."
yeah.
No,
I'm
it
sorry.
wasn't his last day there, but it was the last time that we let him in the kitchen. He
He
didn't
don't
touch
get
the
a kitchen
stove
no
ever.
more. He could not
The
touch
kids-
my stove no more.
The kids clowned him so bad he refused to cook ever again in this house.
And my kids gonna clown you because they play about a lot of things. They don't play about their food.
I don't blame him because I don't. You know me. I'm,
My
you know I'm a
kids
foodie.
clown
So,
you about
yeah.
so if your food ain't right, please don't give it to my kids. Please don't.
Right.
Mind
Shoot,
you,
me
I
and-
warned,
when I first-
mind you, I clearly warned his goofy butt before he got started. You better make sure you're right. You remember what happened to your mama. Do not mess around. I told you I'm not feeling the best. I got a headache. You said we got this. You the Italian, you want to make pasta? I'm gonna let you do your thing.
Baby, when I tell you them noodles was slick as goose shit, baby. We was just twirling them. Sauce wasn't even sticking on them. We just twirling them. Just twirling them. Sauce ain't going nowhere.
And mind you, when I first met Kim and the girls, me and Arissa had a full-blown argument about Great Value. A full-blown argument.
Trisha, let me explain.
I know that. So I know they don't
Fool.
play. So I know they
They
don't
don't
play
play
about
about
their
food,
food because we
baby.
had a full
no.
argument about it.
I don't allow great value food in my house.
That's why I said if whoever comes over here and decides to be in my life for the foreseeable
Clown.
future, we gonna have Great Value in the house.
Yes, Trisha.
But
Burnt
Trisha,
noodles.
let me explain. This fool
Burnt
did
noodles
not.
in
He
water.
did not put oil in the
How?
water. He didn't put salt in the water. This fool put butter in
Butter.
the water.
Butter.
It tells you on the package.
The good Irish
Yeah,
butter.
yeah, Trent. That's the same face I was making when he was like, "I got it, bro."
And then they came and brought me a plate. I'm already half dead.
You know what? You know what it reminds me of? That scene from The Color Purple when Mister was trying to cook, and and he burnt
I went downstairs. It was shit everywhere.
and he was trying to feed what's the woman name? Sugar.
Shoot.
Is that what you trying to kill me? And threw the stuff against the wall. That's what it reminds me of. That's what it reminds me of. I was just thinking that when he
Yes,
tried to
it was
give that
my
first-
carry
Yes.
gold, so I was a little pissed off.
Yes.
Mm.
Took a nice hunk.
Oh my goodness.
And
And put it in
Kim,
the
Kim
damn
will tell
water.
you, well, there's some things I don't play about. My kitchen is one of them. Kim
Yeah, I don't
cooks in
play
the
about my
kitchen,
food,
but
look.
I demand my house be clean. When Kim came downstairs, she seemed to look at my face and she was like, "Oh my
Everywhere.
God, you look like you're ready to kill him." I am.
When I tell you, it
She
was more
went around that
garlic
corner,
in the
she was like,
sauce
"Oh."
than on the bread.
It was what on the bread?
It was more garlic in the sauce than on the garlic bread.
Wow.
When Kim came downstairs to bring her, because she was like, I finished my food, and she brought the plate downstairs, and she looked at my face. She said, "You look like you're ready to murder someone." And I looked at her. She went around that corner, and she's like, "Oh,
I was like,
Damn.
he didn't clean up behind himself. He didn't do anything, and I'm doing my best not to punch him in his throat."
So from then on, no matter how bad I feel, I will at least get up and cook something, or Dex will just go and get something.
But picking up the slack,
Baby,
I don't mind picking up the slack. I try not to leave no slack for her to pick up, but I get fussed at about that now. So I'm
Because you be overworking yourself and looking crazy.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I was working for the Suns. You see how that worked out. So yes, the kitchen was that bad from making Alfredo. It took
Oh,
me 2.5
Yeah, he
hours
just
to
inboxed me. He
clean up.
said he's about to go lay down. He said his back was hurting.
Yeah. Oh,
It took-
he wasn't trying to.
It took
Yeah.
me 2.5 hours from the moment that I started cleaning that kitchen afterwards to clean up everything. Anywho,
I
Sonny
was
B, how you
twitching.
been, Brody?
Man, can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good. I just actually got back from the gym.
Lucky.
That's what's up.
Been doing mad shows. I got my kimchi rice with my sweet Asian chili sauce over here.
Wait a minute. Hold up. Time out.
What?
That's my comfort food right there.
Time out. What you know
Now
about that?
your mic
What
going
you-
out.
Corey got a short. But I know it did. I've already known. But what you know about that, bro? Huh? What you know about? You don't know about that Korean?
My stomach know a lot about that. Yum yum.
Exactly.
That's my dog.
I think this was the kombucha. Got one of those.
Kombucha, yeah. It's a fermented drink to clean your whole colon out.
Yeah, I'm trying a different flavor. Rice in the microwave still beeping like crazy. And I had the Instagram live talking about parental alienation. I did that today, which I still got to get on time because I forget y'all ATL, man. Y'all hour ahead. I'm over here still at the gym while y'all filming. I'm like, damn, man, I'm off.
We're actually in Arizona, right?
Yeah, me, Dre, and Kim are in Arizona. We just
Yeah,
roll on
Arizona, so
ATL.
that's what behind you.
Okay.
We roll on Atlanta time because that's where most of our families that watch are from.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so that's what I was thinking. I was late. It says live and it says an hour. I'm like, y'all been on an hour already?
Oh, we've been talking shit.
Yeah.
We've been serious and we've been funny. So.
By the way, you should be proud. Dre was actually on time today. It's just
Right.
my stuff was broke.
I actually was on time today, and my computer decided to do an update. I was like, dang, I was trying to actually be on time today.
And Dre still got in here before we
the
had to go
show.
live.
Dex wasn't even on camera because it wasn't working.
Right. But we made it happen, though. We made it happen, that's for sure.
But yeah.
It's a bit of crazy show.
So I did a couple shows back to back, which one of them was I forget what it was called, but it was something for like fighting for fashion, and they had like toddlers, children all the way up to like age 12, and they're modeling like different outfits and clothes and stuff like that, and donated money to them. We raised money and then donated, and that was cool. And then the next night after that, a showcase showing all the people. Like the students has been wrestling with us for a while, showcase all their friends, family, and peers, and other people to watch wrestling to see their progress. And one guy, Preston, he has autism. He had to have a match with me, and he did great. He did awesome. Like I can't wait to post like certain clips here and there. It was real good. Yeah, I was real proud of him. He did better than most. Real.
There go my girl.
If you're gonna be over here, then you gotta be on camera. If
There
not,
go
get the
my
hell out the way.
girl.
It seems like you're doing a lot.
Like, what the fuck?
You shouldn't have been over here trying to scavenge for stuff. That's my foot you was biting.
You had a crumb. You being a crumb bum?
Yeah.
Hey, Buck. Look at she looking. Uh-huh. Oh, that's the fish skin. Yeah, you know she looking for them.
Yeah.
That Bubba.
But bro, that's big boy moves. You trying to y'all doing things for the kids and
That's what's up.
got you on the runway. I mean, it ain't like you don't do that every time you suit up, but you know.
Yeah. Well, the one that we got is I'm like I had an opportunity like this before and I didn't do it because the woman I was with before was crazy. But they are doing a I think it's in October on the 21st. I think 21st. But it's an auction. So there's this ball that's gonna happen, and they're gonna be doing an auction, and everybody's gonna bid on the wrestlers they want to take them to the ball.
That's cool.
Oh,
I wonder if they're gonna have Bianca Belair there. I vote. Let me go ahead and put my card in. No, I'm kidding.
But this
I'm kidding. I don't want old boy to win
everybody's card but hers. What are you talking about?
I don't want no smoke from her husband. So let me stop.
I
don't want
ex-Marine just like your boy.
I don't want no smoke, Mr. Ford.
I will blow that smoke right out the door, right through the scene. Get out.
Nah. We gonna leave Montez Forrest alone. That ex-Marine. He will go toe to toe with the devil by his way.
Yeah, he's a former Marine too. I don't want no smoke, bro. Because Twitter, social media and Twitter, they like to see things and run with it. So I ain't trying to go viral for the wrong reason.
Oh yeah, social media loves seeing chaos. Oh y'all. Oh, look at that.
That's a sick addiction. Like y'all really
Yeah.
like seeing people miserable. That shit is really
They definitely do.
it's so weird. Like people can be happy, you know, posting, they're laughing and jumping around and having fun. It's gonna be somebody in the comments being fucking negative. I'm like, damn, bitch, a motherfucker can't walk around with a balloon. Like it's crazy out here now. Like people really want people to be miserable.
I've noticed
Cyberbullying is definitely real. It's
I've
definitely
noticed
real.
it to a point to where it's gotten to a point to where I don't even speak on certain things no more. Kim will post a
Facts.
picture of
Same
the
thing.
dogs. Kim will post a picture of the dogs, and somebody say, "Oh, they must be abusing them dogs."
Definitely.
Their
I
dog food
posted a
costs.
video of eating in the cage, like with the love in the arms of that. And it's somebody and they're talking about some your owner ain't right. What is it? Being in a cage and you're not properly trained. Bitch, for one, you talking to the dog like the dog gonna talk to you back. Like it ain't a whole human that just posted this video.
Well,
Like, we gonna get that straight.
I just say it like this: they just don't like seeing
Oh,
other things besides us in the cage.
How you doing? He said it.
And like,
He
excuse
said-
me, I abuse my dogs. Do you
He
know?
said-
Do you know my dog's food costs more than your food does? Their bag of food costs $90.
And then they eat raw. On top of that.
See, that's why my crazy ass just give table scraps. You know, my dumb ass give crazy
And they
table
be
scraps.
throwing up.
Tell you. That's why I can't have no dog. Just like I can't have any, you know, I can't have no dog because I'll be like, you know what, you gonna eat what I eat. Because ain't no way I'm paying $90 for a bag of food. Like, hey, you better take. You better take
He gonna be like, you know what? I'm
Both our
tired. bro."
dogs are allergic to chicken, so we
No.
literally have to find food that does not have any chicken products in it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wow!
And most of those are expensive because now you're going into the holistic foods.
Yeah, I definitely be like, here, you better take some of this quarter pounder I just got and be happy. You want a with? I'll be like, you want a with or without the pickle, sir?
Not the pickles.
Hey man, shoot, you got to $90 for man. You better look. What you want from McDonald's? You want an extra value meal or what? Come on, what's up? What's up? Get this extra value meal.
Trisha,
Well,
honestly,
if you
it's
all about
almost
that
to the
great
point.
value, you won't find one cheap enough. You'll be all right.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. You know, I haven't
Great
really.
value gonna give you one of them prices $13.64. Ain't gonna make no
I'm
sense.
trying to tell you, hey, he might grow a third leg or something. He gonna get fed.
I mean,
But
why
yes,
you
they
joking?
find
That's
that-
how much.
Numbers together.
Look, why you joking? That's how much a burger. That's how much a Whopper with cheese meal at Burger King costs. $13.64.
Oh,
Especially if you get especially if you get the smoky one with the bacon, man. I might get me one tonight.
It's
I don't
nice.
know. If I delve into this baby Jeter, I might get about 4 of them things if I mess around and smoke one of those. So
when we get off the air, I'm gonna go smoke and go get something to eat because me
I
and
definitely
Kim
gotta
had
go
a
get
long
some
week
because-
and it's just Tuesday and look.
Right.
what?
What the hell is a long weekend? Is just
And look. I go back to work tomorrow's my Monday. I go back to work tomorrow.
Oh, hey, Thina, you
So,
want to say
yeah.
that too? Come on.
Tina.
Oh,
He gonna say, "Come on," and he ain't gonna jump up there.
But
You know, Mama ain't gonna jump on you.
But I definitely been trying to look into getting a dog. I just gotta figure out which one I want. I mean,
This
that's kind of know what kind of dog I
What,
want.
one to eat chicken?
Well, I know. Well, if I get
Right,
a bulldog,
one that can eat chicken because I both 2 dogs. How the hell we get 2 dogs that's allergic to chicken?
well, I know if I get a
All
thing,
right,
LP will be happy because that's his guard dog. When that
all right, fatty.
That's that.
There you go.
That Terrence's best friend.
There
You
you
say
go.
Terrence, she started looking for him.
I know, right?
You look for
she's probably
Terrence?
looking for him now.
Look, there you go. Look.
See,
look.
she looking for him now. Trisha, I didn't cook yet
See,
because I usually
Trisha,
cook
I told
on
you.
Tuesday.
I tried to tell you that it was true. We say nephew name. Hey, Terrence is here. She
You
started looking.
No, I didn't cook yet, but I will when I get off the air. I will cook something. I just gotta figure out what. But other than that, what else has been going on with you, man? I know we talked a couple months ago. What else you got on the horizon as far as like your career and stuff like that?
Oh man, I'm gonna have to get on myself about uploading more videos about narcissism. I gotta upload those.
I just
I'm
had
expecting more content.
yeah.
I got
I
a
just
couple of shows on narcissism if you want to look
I
at
just
it.
had
I
I just had
literally
and I
did
said something
research
about
and everything because I
narcissistic
was
person.
married to one.
We definitely got to cover that when we do our next show because I just
I was
had
married to
an
one.
episode with I just had an episode with a narcissistic person. They're no longer in my life, but I definitely kicked them to the curb when I exposed them for what the piece of shit they were. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. So I got that. I'm gonna be going back to Canada in July to do some shows.
Canadian?
Yeah.
Road
I'll
trip?
be there in August. I'm going to Carabana, which I'm so excited. I'm so excited for that.
I
Ready
think
to
mine was in Niagara Falls area.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Toronto up there. So I'm gonna be doing that. I might have one in Indiana. Still
Are
gonna
you
try to do
are
more.
you ever gonna come out? Are you ever gonna come out west?
I might. I know my sister stays down in San Diego, so
That's
I
not
might.
bad. That's about 3 hours from here. So yeah, let us know, man. I'll definitely come check out one of your shows if you come out this way.
Yeah, I plan on trying to go back out there.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, still do more for AEW. I got to get some shirts made because people have been dying to get some shirts. They want some shirts, so I ain't gonna. And I got a biopic 8x10, like describing the bio of the character. I'm gonna get that printed, and also I got a championship match coming up in this Sunday.
Okay.
In Springdale, Arkansas.
Okay. Have you ever thought about? Have you ever thought about what I haven't thought? Would you ever consider going up to like, I mean, AEW or WWE if you get a chance, or NXT at that matter? I mean, I haven't really been watching wrestling. I mean, I watch wrestling now, but I haven't watched it in years, so I don't really know what's going on. I usually have to ask my brother Dex. But are you interested in going that route? If you present an opportunity, would you want to go there?
Yeah, I want to go there. I just, of course, I'm gonna be honest. The way I'm so rebellious, I don't see my butt being there long. I don't. But I can see, I can see being a trainer or when a shirt. All right. I can see being a trainer, coach, referee, something like that, even possibly a wrestler. But I'm more so set on building my brand. And right now with the WWE, like you can't really do that. They lock down a lot of stuff.
Yeah,
that's why you see guys like
that deal with Endeavor. That's even worse. So
you see guys like The Rock. He can't even use his likeness anymore. He goes by his real name because once you leave, they keep everything. There's only a few wrestlers I know.
Everything.
There's only a few wrestlers I know, like Hulk Hogan. He kept his name because he had a deal made, and it's like Sir Wrestle. So I kind of get it. And then oh yeah, I don't care too much for him either. I think he's a douchebag, but that's just my opinion.
He's a racist asshat. Hey.
Oh yeah, of course. But I still call Dwayne Johnson The Rock because he's still The Rock to me. But and I know I talked to Dex about it a lot because he kind of keeps me in the loop with the what's going on. Because I kind of stopped watching it after a while because it just started to get stale. But I do hear that Triple H is doing a great job with the creative, so maybe I'll ease my way back into it. Maybe, and I just saw what they did with the championship. They brought back the heavyweight belt last night. I'm kind of on the fence about it, so I guess it's just gonna have to grow on me. I guess.
Yeah, it probably had to grow on me because I ain't like
it because I'm so used to the big belt, so I'm like, everybody's like,
They redid the belts.
Yeah,
they brought back the heavyweight belt. But
the heavyweight belt looks like the UFC. I'm sorry, it looks like the WWE UK tag titles.
Yeah,
it doesn't look as much like the heavyweight shape, and then they put like the WWE logo with the world, the globe. Right?
Yeah, it just
globe just is way too big.
Because they did that back in the 90s with the globe and. Okay.
Yeah, like I said, I was like, and you know me, and that's like one of my favorite belts is the big gold belt. So that's gonna be the next one I get. So when I saw it, I was like, maybe it'll grow on me, but I wasn't too thrilled about it. That's for sure.
Yeah, but I gotta say, like a championship was like my favorite. Probably, I think I like the European.
European wasn't that bad. I did like, and I like
I
that.
like the European belt.
I like the European belt. I like the wingtip and the the Ultimate Warrior old school Intercontinental belt. Like I like that one. That was pretty cool. So,
I guess
but
we grew up with the old school belts. Like I
Yeah,
like the old school belts.
and I think that's why me personally, when I see all these new belts, maybe that's why I stopped watching, because a lot of stuff I used to like, they don't do no more. So I'm just kind of like, you know. And that's why I just talked to Dex. I'm like, okay, what happened? And then I like kind of look at the pay-per-views, and I'm like, okay, this is what's going on now. So I see what's going on now. Like I didn't even watch all the wrestling, but when I watched WrestleMania, I was just like, okay, I know what's going on. Like I didn't even have to watch anything. So yeah,
WrestleMania was surprisingly good.
it
was better than what I thought it was gonna be.
Yeah, we all watched it. So a couple of us got into like not an argument, but wrestlers just talking back and forth on which one would be the best. I still say out of all matches, which I know everybody's gonna give me slack about it, but I still say Rhea and Charlotte.
That was a good match. That was a good one.
That was the best match.
That was good.
That was
Roman and Cody was really good.
That
was good.
Yeah.
But another one that was very top tier for me, which of course Sir Mo, he was like, yeah, I get it, but you gotta look at it as a fan. I'm like, bro, I ain't looked at wrestling for a long time as a fan, but Seth Rollins and Logan Paul or whatever.
Logan Paul, that was pretty good.
That was pretty good.
And I also like
but I know all the stuff that he had to do to guide him through that match.
You could say
I was looking at it from a worker standpoint, and he was like, it was still good, but try to look at it as a fan. I'm like, I can't, because I've been in that role. Even when I wrestled, Preston is autistic. Like I've been the leader, so I know what it takes to lead a match, and I know what he was doing. I paid attention to everything, and to be able to pull that awesome match out of him, like that's why I rank it up as number 3.
It was a good match because you could literally see him talking to Logan. Like you could see him talking. I was sitting there like, he really coached this boy through his match, but I did not expect it to be that good. I don't like Logan Paul. I don't
care for him as much either. I don't know why much. I don't know why everybody likes
him. His real life personality is ass. That's why. Yeah.
And then his little friend that jumped out the damn costume.
KSI.
Yep.
And they both got violated. That was funny though.
Yeah.
And I'm surprised none of y'all said anything about my favorite match of the 2-day spectacle.
What, Ray?
No. Sheamus, Drew, and Gunther.
Dang. Yep. That was
yeah. I was saying whoever following that better beat the crap out of each other.
That was a technical masterpiece.
Yeah.
That was old school sacred wrestling right there. That was
mine is it is very underrated, and it really get talked about a lot. But the match I enjoyed all those matches, don't get me wrong. And everybody knows the Usos, and they tore the house down.
Whoo, boy, did they.
But the one match that I like that nobody really I like Finn and Edge when they did the steel cage thing. That was pretty tight. I like that.
Oh yeah, he got busted.
I saw the picture.
That was a great
story. Yes, look, he is in my top 5 like all time because I love Edge. Like, his theme music and his whole persona. He's definitely definitely like top 5 for me as far as like all time, because
when he came back and when they you think you know me, I bust out. You can ask Dex. I was crying.
He came out with the brew. He came out with the brew theme. Then he changed it to Metal Linger. So I was just like, you know what? I am not going to get the
cry going. I was hollering. I ain't had no.
I was like,
when I heard you think you know me, I
was like, I'm not getting emotional. Yeah,
I never thought I would see him back in the ring after he had really like tore his neck and his back up. My neck and my back. I was like, nah, he ain't coming back.
Yeah, I definitely.
When I heard that, I'm talking about bawling. I turned back into a kid again. I was bawling when he came
between him and the rivalry he had with John Cena and Randy Orton is severely underrated. Severely underrated. Like that was peak wrestling.
I feel Randy is underrated.
He's another one. He's another one I enjoy. And I said it before. And I said it before. I know they say, John Cena, he should be the one that should broke Ric Flair's record. He's at 14, which I'm pretty sure he probably won't break it now because they don't even know if he's coming back. But if that was one person who could break the record.
No. You talking about Cena?
No, Randy Orton. They say he might not come back.
Yeah. Okay, I guess you. Yeah.
But if that's one person who could break that should break the record is him, is Randy Orton, because he could be a heel or a face, and he's that guy. That's the dude, man.
I just need John Cena either to shave his hair off, or
I thought he shaved it off. Or was that a Photoshop?
He had a full-on thinning dad look going on.
His bald spot fought his whole entire match.
Yeah.
He was like, all my life I had to fight.
Them follicles was back there.
That was
fighting.
the one match where when he threw that
throwing
hat
blows
before the match, I was like,
right along with him. I was like,
Yeah.
what in the world? I was like, oh, baby, put that hat back on, please. I love John. I love John Dill, baby. It's time to let it go.
Yeah, he's definitely he definitely needs to be put in the GOAT conversation because of what he did for that business. He definitely needs to be in the, I mean, I had my feelings about him a long time ago, but he's kind of like LeBron to me. Like you don't have to like him, but you gotta respect what they did for their particular sport.
Cena's like LeBron to me. Is the longer they go, the more I actually start to like him. Like I liked young Cena, the Thugonomics one, and then he got stale. They did the
Super Cena.
Battle rapping Cena.
Super Cena.
Where he just changes his shirt color every few.
Yeah, exactly.
While he got stale.
Trey look like this is not it.
Right.
He got something to say.
I'm trying to figure out how the hell we got here in the first place, but
I was asking him about will he ever get, if he ever has a chance, will he get called up to a major?
We start talking about,
you know how we do. We get on the subject and we just take that seat.
Turn to a whole wrestling podcast
We take that scene route and we come right back on the road. That's just what we do.
Oh yeah. Keep talking. I got to show y'all something.
Yeah, there you go.
So.
Oh crap! Now I'm on the spot. I don't know.
We through talking. Like, what the fuck? But I have an answer when the partner is tired. Do I pick up the slack? Yes.
After that Alfredo story, I'm sorry. I feel like you had to, because after that, I'm thinking, how the hell you burn Alfredo?
Okay, yeah, thanks. Yeah.
Blame me for some shit I didn't do.
And then the cheese, because you can heat cheese too fast or heat milk too fast, and it'll separate.
That's why you gotta put it on low heat. So because I've done. You
cheese curdled in the sauce.
Oh my goodness! Because you gotta do low heat. You can't have it high because it'll turn brown.
They must have had it on high. They had it on hibachi.
I'm sorry.
Jake did all that. I'm sorry, Dre. Jake did all that, and I was so heated because and Kim was like, "Well, y'all tried," and I was like, "He wasted my money."
That's all he was saying. He wasted my money.
He wasted my money because the kids said they were going to do it themselves, and I was like, "Well, just let the kids do it. They know how they like things to taste, so let's let them do it. It's cool, bro. We got it. Let's show sis we got her back, bro." My family operates a certain way. I run things a certain way. Trust my process for my fucking house.
Baby, he was hot.
It's cool, bro. It's cool.
He was hot as cayenne pepper. Hot.
I'm mad for you because I was like,
he was.
Ain't no way you gonna disrespect my kitchen like that. You ain't gonna disrespect my kitchen like that.
That's how I felt.
It's so down.
You can't do it, man. You can't no, sir. You cannot disrespect my kitchen, bro.
Now I got to be.
But I will say, you muted your mic again, Kim.
Oh.
Put your hand movements. You slap it down.
Child, y'all know I talk with my hands. Let me push this back.
but Kim does pick up the slack when I'm tired because I do have a tendency to try to pick up as much of the weight as I can and carry it. Because I know Kim will stress herself out or she'll try to do it all. And she's so used to bad relationships and bad mates and everything else. I don't want her to have to go through that again. She's been with the manipulative person. She's been with a narcissist before. She's been with abusive people. She grew up with abusive households. I'm not going. I'll do whatever it takes to protect her and these kids. So I'll carry that weight. And there's days where she looks me in my face and says, "If you got time off, take it. You resting today." Who resting today? I had 64 hours on my last check. It's time to go to work. So,
Well, if you wonder why I made that face earlier, it's just the Hawks are on the 15-2 run. They tied it at 111, then Boston just scored. So it's about 2 minutes left. Boston's up by 2.
I'm watching. It's 139 on my screen. So
I'm behind.
I ain't gonna tell you the score, but
It's 640 on my screen.
Yeah, it's okay. It's all right. You know, as long as they fighting, that's all that matters.
well, Shayla, you know this video, this live screen will go fully VOD in probably about 20 minutes after the show because it auto uploads itself.
Yeah.
So you can just roll it back and catch that part. We would have wrapped up already, but we tried to go an hour, but Trent jumped in late because he got the times mixed up. Plus, with all my technical issues that I'm still fighting through, we gonna fight later, bro. I forgot to send him the link, so
Yeah,
I apologize.
I was at the gym. I wouldn't
Yeah,
do that
that's
anyway.
what I got to do after we get off. I got to get my boxing in tonight before we before it's over.
I gotta get on the Oculus.
And I'm probably going I'm gonna load up something on this PC so I can work on my handout coordination and get my reaction time. I'm gonna find something because I feel like I'm getting slow. I feel like I'm losing my touches.
Get Mavis Beacon teachers typing with the little rain things coming down. That'll get you some hand-eye coordination real quick.
Oh, I remember that from high school. I hated
Oh,
that.
I hated that.
Especially when the class where they put the piece of paper over top of your hands first. Bitch, fuck that teacher, bro. I wanted to choke that white lady. Sorry. Try not to be racist.
I mean, if she was white.
But I don't need nobody saying I don't like white people.
Too late.
You said that white
But
lady.
as
You
you
can't say all white ladies.
I'm sorry. Let me quit. But yes.
I'll let y'all know that
yeah, Trent, what you got for us, man?
yeah, well, I got another little etching stone in history.
Yeah, let's see.
Is a book, Wrestleville. It's probably gonna be kind of flipped around right now. The pro wrestling.
Yo.
Oh wow. Nice.
That's nice.
That's spanky, bro. How much was that?
This, or I had my own personal copy sent to me, you know, but I think they sell for like 25, 30.
That ain't bad.
No, not. Where you get that from? You got it from somebody. Okay.
Yeah, no, the guy who actually wrote the story about everybody in here, he sent a free copy to me. So it's got Jazz, Blake Christian, which is the guy I trained, Bobby Eaton, Congo Kong. Let's see who else. Of course, me. Then they got Freight Train, Kamala the Ugandan Giant, Cody Daniel.
Kamala, boy.
Yeah.
Whew.
Yeah, Dante Smiley.
Didn't he have to lose body parts because like diabetes or something?
Yeah, it was because of something. I don't remember exactly what.
If he had some amputation, it probably was diabetes.
Yeah, PJ Black, Thunder Rosa, Just Incredible.
I remember him.
Yeah, Jeremiah Plunkett, Maddie Ronkowski. It's a whole bunch of people in here, and I think I am page 98. Let me get to it real quick. Yeah, see if y'all can see it.
Oh, that's what's up.
Okay, then.
Yeah, there you go.
Right. See, I know a wrestler.
That's what's up.
I know a
Right.
wrestler.
In the book, man.
Yes.
Yeah, so
Look at this dude.
That's what's up.
That boy famous.
yeah, you know, growing up in the hood, you never think you'd be in a book, maybe a newspaper, which I was in those, but for other reasons.
That's all right.
Who
That's
passed
your
away last
past,
year?
not your present.
Yeah.
Oh, Kamala. Yeah.
So it's a nice journey.
I be
happy
forgetting
about it.
Sheila's a wrestling encyclopedia at times. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yep.
Well, good deal, man. I'm glad you on the up and up there. So you
That's
know,
what's up. Blessings on blessings.
yeah, I'm telling
Yep.
you. Like I said, well, hopefully, if you decide to do that, go that route and go up. I'll be like, yeah, I used to know that guy. We interviewed him on our show.
Yeah. I got a lot of people asking about the show and wanting to find more information on you guys. I'm like, they getting there. They knocking out the kinks.
Yeah,
We get that.
he
Oh, I
definitely
got
did.
my own show. I'm just on here for the night.
Essentially, we're gonna try to find a way to come back at least twice a month. We will transition back to weekly when it becomes more feasible for everybody, because you know
Yeah.
it's more than just the three of us now. Ain't that right,
Yeah.
Trent? So so we're gonna try to get this all coordinated and everything, because you know me and Dre are off on Tuesdays, but Matt is in his body's pretty much in crisis, and
I'm
yeah,
good.
yeah.
I
And
feel in.
the missus, she's coming in because my everything was busted today. I've been fighting with this for
Yeah.
Gotta take
you
care
know
of yourself.
I see y'all, right?
Yeah, definitely got to take care of your chickens.
Thank you, Marshawn.
Yeah.
Get my man.
I had a shirt. I had a shirt that had it on there. I got to find it.
Yeah, but yeah, I'm thinking we'll find a way. Kim is going to start doing the social media posts for the show, because when Matt gives us the topic, gives me the topic, I'm gonna give it to her, so she'll find articles relating to the topic, so we can try to make it more professional.
Yeah.
And we can try to keep this more along the lines of what it was supposed to be, which is therapy, talking mental health, and being that safe space for men. But as Kim does with her show, we're inclusive, so women can watch and we can learn things about each other, because I know we get on y'all nerves. You
Yeah.
know we get on y'all nerves, but y'all love us, and damn it, we love y'all for loving us, because most of the time we only love ourselves, but y'all some whew.
Some troopers.
Yeah.
Because sometimes I be want to put my knee in your neck.
But you don't. No, you know what? You're right there.
That's all you got to do. What Wesley Snipes say on White Man Can't Jump? Listen to the woman.
So I'm saying.
Listen to the woman. Shoot, I don't even have one, but there'll be a few of them that tell me to shut up. Like, you know what? You're absolutely right. Let me just be quiet. Matter of fact, I'm getting fussed at now because I ain't do my boxing yet. So you already know. I'm already getting fussed at now.
The day not even over with.
Yeah.
Because I do it at a certain time of the day, but I kind of rested today, and then the Hawks are on, so I kind of rested today. But I'm gonna do it before the night's out because I'm already getting fussed at.
Yeah, I ain't got on the Oculus yet, so
Yeah, so it'll be done before the night is out because I still got to cook and everything. So I'll do it before I cook. Well, I gotta go to the store now, and then I'm gonna do it tonight. So.
oh, we have taco lasagna sometime that week.
Whew. Let me know what y'all do. You know, y'all know you already know the drill. Y'all already know the drill. Just drop it off at my house. If I'm at work, just drop it.
You gonna have your own pan.
Yeah, Dex already got my key.
And
Just
the
drop it off
security
at the
code.
crib
And the security
and
code.
let me know. You know what I'm saying? Because I know last time I had one at y'all house, somebody ate it. I'm still upset about that, but I prayed about it. I prayed about it, but
He's still mad at the kid, man. He's still mad at the kid.
Hey man, you know about his cancers, man. We hold grudges forever, like piss on the road trip.
Man, he was ready to take Key out the game, wasn't he?
I'd ready to
Okay.
squad.
My baby don't even eat meat no more.
I was about to give it an RKO special right out the gate. Bam! I don't even say nothing.
Then she was like, I didn't know it was his. It was just a plate in the refrigerator.
That's why I said.
She ate all of it.
That's why I said just drop it off. Dex, you got the key. Don't scare me like you did the other day when I thought I was getting robbed. I had to bring my baseball bat out almost. because I heard my alarm going off and didn't realize the Dex was in here setting up the soundbar. I thought I was getting
But
robbed.
I turned the alarm off before before everything went screaming. So
I just heard because I heard it and I heard my phone blinking. I was like, "Who's in my house?" And I was about to grab the bat, and I was like, "Wait, that's Dex," because I saw the picture of the. He was about to get an RBI, a real bad injury.
Yeah, because the burglar gonna come in and disarm your alarm.
Burglars are smart now. They hack that shit. You know how
okay,
it goes.
so a burglar gonna come in.
You got me on
your
that
alarm and set shit up for you to make.
See, I didn't know that because I was asleep. I was thinking about Rihanna on the beach with my pina colada. I wasn't thinking about
boy, you better leave ASAP Rocky up out of this thing, boy.
Hey man, ASAP Rocky get these skinny paps and keep on.
Wait.
Now somebody need to whoop his ass because we need an album. ASAP, chill, bro. Chill.
So somebody explain this one to me. Somebody explain this one to me before we go. You just talked about you was wanting to be on the beach with Rihanna, but you just was talking about Bianca Belair. That woman gonna kill you, bro.
Bianca Belair. Well, I told you, I don't want no smoke with Mr. Ford.
Not Mr. Ford.
See, Mr. Ford can fight. Mr. Ford can fight. I don't think ASAP Rocky can fight. He might shoot me, but I don't know if he can fight. So
he wants somebody who can fight.
He got the charges.
Exactly. I'm gonna get look. I'm gonna keep it all the way funky. I'm gonna probably get a couple swings on ASAP Rocky before either he shoots me or his bite. My best friend might put me in the Cobra Clutch for fighting.
I'm just saying.
Right. Hey, look. With me getting shot, if you get shot, it's already a close. It's over with. Getting put in the Cobra Clutch, that's a lot more painful, especially by somebody's wife.
All right, Sheiky baby. Hey.
So, nah, man, I ain't messing with Miss Belair. I just admire from a distance because, like, you said he was a former Marine, so you already know he crazy.
As a road lizard.
About his wife, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Remember when they had the whole thing and he made that post about happy birthday to my wife. I was like, hey, do what you gotta do, bro.
I remember that.
I don't want no smoke, dog. I don't want nothing. We good. We good over here. We good.
I'll let you out in a minute.
Yeah. So, but yeah, I don't.
Them dogs outside.
But yeah, I had
I can hear him.
I had a mini scare, so but he came in and set my stuff up for me. But yeah, I was a little nervous. I was like, wait a minute, who's this in my house?
Don't pull up for three, Trey. Don't pull up for three, Trey. Oh, pull up for three then, Trey. God almighty.
That's why his name is Trey.
Oh, you just hollered out of nowhere.
We were down by 1 and now we up by 2. With 1.8 on the clock. Man, I was about to cry. We was about to go home.
That man, that's why I call him Trey Bartholomew Young.
Not Bartholomew.
His name is Bartholomew. His name is Bartholomew Young.
A wrestler name though.
Hey man, look. Hey, every time somebody get hot, I put Bartholomew in the middle of their name.
That sound like a soccer player name, Bartholomew. Yeah.
Hey man.
That's Bart Simpson's name.
Yeah. Bartholomew. So, but yeah, that's pretty much it for me. Just trying to. Oh wow. And then they got the game on next on this side. Oh yeah.
That's what he was doing. He was singing it.
Yeah, but getting back on topic since ain't no Matt, so we ain't gonna be asking no Matt what he eating tonight.
Right.
Trent, what's changed since the last time you was on the show?
I don't really know. Just different shows, different opportunities, meeting new people, TV opportunities, designing more gear. So still along the same baseline, just doing different things in the same categories and trying to build a brand, man. Just
working on the merch.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
That's what's up.
So how's the mental health journey been though? That's the most important part.
Yeah, I got asked about that.
That's been going great. I'm doing a lot better.
Good.
I'm finding out more people is going through things, which I think I talked to you about it. It's a friend of mine, Kev. He's been through some stuff. He has a story to tell. Another friend of ours, Mike, we always call him White Mike. He's got a like little situation of his own, so he's going through a few things. And what else? I got a couple other people willing to come on to the podcast, man, and really like tell stories and give their take on things that they've been going through in life. Because with my story, it's infected like so many people to wake up and want to tell their own. And you know, especially my daughter just had a birthday party on the 18th.
Nice.
So she's
Happy
Belated
birthday!
happy birthday.
I love birthdays.
Yeah, that's all I really celebrate, just birthdays. But she's had fun. She got all the things that she needed. I'm teaching her how to ride the bike. Also, man, I swear, like I know she's like me. I know she is, but seeing her on these monkey bars, even the monkey bars with like the triangle handles that swing back and forth, like she climbed on the ones that's tall. And then the ones that's short, and then the monkey bars is short, all the way to the ones tall, with one setting. Didn't get tired, didn't slip, nothing. And she's 6, and I'm watching all these other kids older than her can't even go halfway through. Some can't even jump and grab it. Like I'm like, who are you?
Oh, she a champion.
Yo, man, I bought this small little football. You know, like almost like the Nerf footballs. All that. All boys. Except for like one girl, my girlfriend's girl was out there, but she's like real small. She's 4, so she's not throwing it. But Layla's out here throwing the football with me and the boys. Why is she throwing the ball at least 15 feet in there? Just launching it.
Because she got that arm.
Yeah, I was like, this is crazy. Everybody, man, and she like everybody else dropping the ball can kind of catch her catching it on dimes every time. Everybody like, man, you better get her in something. I want to get her in what she wants.
People looking around like, whose kid is this?
Yeah, she was
so
killing it.
So, I do have a question. Would you want her to follow in your footsteps or make her own way?
Nope. Don't follow me because wrestling still is not beneficial for women. It's still toxic as hell, especially if you have the right people to follow and guide you, which she would have me. But still, on top of that, it's still not where I know it can be for women. But if that's what she wants to do, she already know how to flip bump. She already know how to punch, kick, sell. She double knee drops me all the time. And then if I'm laying down randomly, she'll come run over here on me and then pin my shoulders down. But she'll cheat. She a heel. She'll be like, 1, 2, 3, let it with her. I'm like, man, you can't count that fast.
Period.
Yeah, she be trying to pin me all quick and shit. Yeah, it's wild.
The corporation did it the whole time. Yes, you can.
They do.
Yeah,
they was a referee. I'm like, I know they cheat.
But Dre, I definitely co-sign with what bro said. I wouldn't let a little mama do
you know, honestly, like I said, I didn't know how it was. I mean, from what you was telling me and others, I know backstage can be a whole different beast as far as.
I don't like the way the WWE
it's worse than anybody will ever tell you because the only real viable women's wrestling right now is sadly in Japan.
Ain't that what's the name went? What's the name? Sasha Banks. That's what she went, right?
And that's why she went because the best women's wrestling in the world is Japan. Everywhere else, you have the Vince syndrome going on. Give him, throw him 2 minute, throw a 2-minute match, put him backstage and outfits staring off into space for 10 minutes, and that's all you get for a month.
That's basically
way better than what it used to be.
Yeah, because
them 2-minute matches and just rolling around bra and panties is just that wasn't cutting it.
I grew up with Jacqueline's and the Trish Stratus and all them. So
I'm kind of glad she's back too.
The pudding matches, the Jello matches, the mud match. I'm just sitting up here like, is this really all y'all really want to do? Like,
or you know, weird love triangles with a wrestler's dad and Vince's girlfriend at the time, and what kind of weird bullshit.
Sleeping with old men and stuff. I was like, come on, what type of?
Well, they had but like I said, I didn't know it was that toxic. I thought it was going. And then, I mean, like I said, that's why I have Dex, because I'm like, You
That's
know, I mean, I see stuff. You know, you see the
Didn't
insider
re-sign
on.
either. Yeah.
You see the insider on Facebook, and they talk about all the stuff that's going on back scene. And I didn't even know what's his name. He was there for a minute before he was asked to leave. I didn't even know CM Punk showed up.
Yeah, he was there last night.
I didn't even know that. Like,
Vince
man,
kicked
for the
him
most part, they said it was cool, but I didn't know it was that. Well, I mean, I kind of knew from what because I listened to like certain podcasts like Stone Cold and these podcasts like what's the guy's name, Eric Bischoff and Jim Cornette. I listened to these guys, and they'll tell you they were saying like some of the stuff they had to go through, and I was like, wow, I didn't know it was that bad.
Yeah, Vince kicked CM Punk out after a while because Vince is a
slave drive. I'm gonna
Vince is back in control of creative because of the Endeavor deal. So Triple H.
Wait, I thought they said they're gonna leave
WWE and UFC are creating a joint company, and part of the deal, Vince runs creative again.
Well, I was gonna watch wrestling, but now I don't want. So that means that Roman Reigns gonna have the belt for like until the year 2038.
He gonna have the damn belt to my grandkids grown.
I mean, as long as we getting Terry, I want to be a racist bald man off the books. I don't care. He's got one of the records, so I thought what's the name? What's the name hold the record for long? Bruno Sammartino.
Mm-hmm. I want Terry out of the records, all records. I won't even call that man.
You know what? Honestly, I never. I mean,
written out the record.
I get it.
Did and what he said, and still able to walk on that stage, just lets me know that company ain't never been for anyway. Because like
see how long it took for them to have
in the 90s.
You see how long it took for them to get a. I mean, and me and Dex had this conversation before about the black champion thing. I mean, Rock, of course, he was the first,
and his dad.
Yeah, the Rock, but like you see how long it took for them to make.
He drugged the Rock. I read his book.
Yeah, and you see how long it took.
Vince? Yeah,
it took. Kofi Kingston like finally became a champion. You know how long it took it. And Dex will tell you. I mean, I know. I know wrestling is like it's scripted and stuff, but shoot, Dex will tell you, I was so damn mad about that. I was like, they need to go ahead and put the belt on my boy because I'm still there.
You talk about Kofi Mania. I had to talk many people off a ledge because I could see the creative direction they were going before anybody else.
I like the way they did Kofi,
and I was like, he's gonna get
the way they did it.
Y'all gotta relax. It's like he ain't even gonna go to Mania, and then he got there, and I was like, I told you he was gonna get there. He's gonna win.
Man, look, it's like a soap opera.
I don't like the way he did New Day. I don't like anybody.
I didn't like New Day anyway.
Wait, watch your mouth. Watch your mouth.
Dex sounded the same way. I did not like New Day. I was like, they need to break up. And then when Kofi finally got the belt, I was happy. I didn't like how he lost it.
Watch your mouth.
I didn't like
your mouth.
I didn't like how he lost it. And then Big E got his shot, and I'm glad he got it. So and I haven't really been watching. Like I don't really watch it that much, but like I said, I can watch a pay-per-view and know exactly what's going on with that. And I haven't really watched AEW because I be at work when AEW comes on, so I just get everything from Dex. I know he's still black, but you know me, I'm more like, I don't want to go into it because it'll bring up. And then I got in a fight with Mayo Sapiens on Twitter about it, so I don't even want to bring it up.
I stay in fights with them.
Yeah, the Flower Rangers got all in their feelings about it, so I was like, I don't. I mean, and don't get me wrong, Rock was one of my. Rock is still my favorite of all time. But when Kofi won it, it just hit different for me. That's just
when Kofi won it.
When Kofi won it, hit a little bit different for me.
Yeah, it did.
It did so, but this is why we're human, and this is
therapy for us.
Yeah, this is why we're human. We all, everybody has an opinion, so I respect everybody's opinion. It's when you cross the line, then I become like Charlie Murphy. I'm a habitual line stepper. So, and
I don't like the way they dumbed down Big E, because when Big E first came, he was a monster. He was a tank. Big E ran through everybody. Now that nigga throwing pancakes. I don't like that.
Hey, you say you like New Day. I'm just saying. Every time I see him come out with the bootios and stuff like that, I was like, why? I didn't say that.
You know whose idea that was?
Who?
Theirs.
Nope. Big E wanted to do that stuff.
I tried to
He wanted
tell
to be
him.
that.
I've
He
been
didn't
trying to
want
tell
to
him.
be that
The
serious.
New
guy.
Day is one of the only acts in WWE that's been in control of their creative. One of the only. And you
Well,
know
then
why?
Big E need to.
Xavier Woods talks
He
about it all the time.
need to
that he
get
was
back
one-
to the way he was. Because
Do you
he
know
was
why?
a
Do you know
force when
why
he first
New
got
Day is
there.
But my
one of the
question
only?
is he ever gonna come back? Because I know he had the neck problem, and they saying that he might not. So.
It's up in the air. The neck is not healing.
Is it the same
way
injury
it's
that what's the name suffered? That Ed suffered the same neck injury, or is it something different?
something
I
different?
don't know.
He tore his C1 and his C5.
Yeah.
The New Day.
C1 up here. That's
New
two,
Day
that's two
had the
different spots
pleasure.
for the
That's two
C1
different
way up
spots.
here.
That's like wow. I didn't even
Yeah,
know what that is. Yeah.
Ooh.
It was a botch. For what I saw, it was a botch, right? It was a
Yeah,
botch.
because the C1 right here.
The New Day is one of the
C5.
only
Yeah,
groups
buddy.
that has had creative control because they are like number 2 or 3 all-time merch sellers. All time.
Yeah, if you sell merch like that, of course they're gonna let you do what you want because you're bringing money in. Same thing with John Cena. I'm pretty sure
Xavier
it's
talked
the
about
same
it
with
on the New Day podcast. Xavier talked about it. The reason why they got their shot is because he challenged Vince so much to the point where he put his job on the line. He said, "Give us a chance. I will risk my job. Let us try it. If it doesn't work, you can fire me."
But the fact that man had to do that even to get a shot,
Yeah.
his livelihood on the line just for a shot, like
I'm just surprised. You know what? Honestly, I'm
the wrestling
surprised.
machine has been the wrestling machine since the beginning of the wrestling machine.
They
It's
don't-
always been ran the same way.
who of them went to Vince and said, "I'll put my career on the line for a shot"?
A few of them
That's
have.
crazy. And you know what? Honestly, that's the crazy part because I'm surprised he didn't fire him because you know how Vince is senile
Mhm.
as shit.
I would love not to be on WWE's medical team
It makes money.
as many times they don't got sued. Please, I don't want nothing to do with that.
Yeah.
No,
But-
the medical teams was
That's why CM Punk took him to court. Z-packing everybody to death. Man, the man pooped on himself in the middle of a
and the
match.
Z-Pack don't really work after like the third one. You get used to them.
Yeah. That's crazy, man. But
Oh,
like I said, we all have opinions and stuff like that. I mean,
Yeah.
I try to watch it, but if Vince is gonna do creative again, I'm not even gonna waste my time because we already know how it's gonna go.
But to bring this whole thing full circle, we were talking about our mates and supporting each other when we get tired. Kim supports me, and I try to support her. I've already just witnessed on Facebook that Trent supports his lady, and she supports him. They be wilding. I was like, look at them, look at them wilding like they the Godfather and wife. Look at them, look at them, look at
As
them.
they should.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll experience that one day. One day, maybe.
And Dre,
You
Dre,
will.
Dre, yo 1-1 is coming, bro. Your one time for the one time is coming. And let me expound on something that my wife said to you one time. I don't want you to take it the wrong way. Yes, a relationship, a marriage is not a flex.
It's not a flex. That's why I think that's however comma.
That means a toxic one. If you are in a good relationship, you in a good marriage, you in a supportive relationship and situation, that is most definitely the flex of all flexes. Because while other people out there on the streets, guess where I'm at? And guess what I know? I got to count on every day. That woman right there. I ain't got to worry about nothing. All I got to do is get up, do what I'm supposed to do, make sure my ladies is okay, and they going to make sure I'm okay. That is the biggest flex. I ain't running out here trying to figure out what's in this dating pool. I ain't trying to filter no shit out. I ain't got to do none of that because
I ain't even trying to do that
My
now.
tips are hollow.
I'm secure.
I ain't even trying to do that now. Look.
I have the safe space.
I'm scared to go out. I'm scared to go outside. I'm scared to go outside at this point.
Well, don't worry about that. You got help. You got happy filters on your side.
I'm scared to even go outside. True. I just go in my pool and be like, shit.
You got bodyguards on your side now. Your brother ain't wound too tight, and you know I'll fuck a motherfucker up. And your sister over there, she
I like to fight.
She
try Jesus. Don't
I'm trying to
me.
help her become. I'm trying to help her become the gentle soul that she really is, but she keeps trying to be a gangster. So
I'm a gangster. I'm a gangster. I shot Tupac.
Your grandma
Lord have
probably
mercy.
shot Tupac.
Yeah, she did. My grandma did
you
shoot
ain't
that nigga. She did.
Ain't no way in hell.
She did.
But I mean, like I said, I'm always rooting for it. I'm always rooting for
Yeah.
people, black love and stuff like that, because I know my time is coming. But I'm not, you know how I used to be. I ain't gonna be jumping out the window so early after the first sign of.
And that's smart. That is actually smart of you. But
Yeah.
I don't want you to just give up on it, because I'm not gonna lie to you. Hell, it took until a couple of months ago before I got to the point where I see that I have another safe space, and that is my wife.
Well, I got
Me
one
and
more
my-
image before I answer one of these immigrant $40 million emails.
Hey, look, bro. If it's not a scam, and you bring her here,
If so, if y'all see me,
look,
if y'all
bro.
see me on the magic carpet with a turban on my head, just mind your business.
Look, bro. If you do that, just let me borrow $10. I don't want nothing. I just
Oh
want
no,
to
man!
$10.
If I get 40 million, I'm gonna give you at least 15.
Look, bro. Now I just want $10 so I can go to McDonald's and get me 2 double cheeseburgers.
No.
I'm gonna bring you on, man. I'm gonna give you at least 15 so you can,
Why McDonald's though?
Because I'm a cheap date.
Yeah, I'm definitely a cheap. Like I said, Julius from Everybody
Yeah,
Hates Chris is my
I
spirit
can't
animal.
be a cheap date. I'm sorry. I can't be.
I'd rather give you $10 to go to Family Dollar to get a healthy meal rather than that shit. What are you thinking?
Thank you.
Well, yes.
I'd rather you get a. I can't even talk.
I
Eat a
ain't trying to
ribeye
eat your
from
food, lady.
Family
That's just
Dollar.
grass.
Some
You know?
cheese sticks, a drink, some toilet paper, and some glow sticks. $10. You happy?
Wait. Time out. Where the toilet paper and the glow sticks come into play?
Because you got some left over. You got $10.
Wait a minute, Jesus. What are we doing, glow stick? You know what? We gonna have a rave in the
And
bathroom.
the toilet paper.
Oh shit!
And
That
throw the
was
toilet paper
hilarious.
Nobody wisely, man.
I'm just yeah, but so Trent, to cover a couple things because you missed a couple. What do you do when when people are on your last nerve, when you have reached that point? What do you do to make sure you don't go past that point?
There's a thing called an INFJ door slam, which is me. I tell them goodbye, and they are no longer in my life.
That's the introverted way. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. All right. And the other thing that we covered is when the day has been as long as the back of a no ass having woman. Are you still at your best, or are you at
Long back,
your worst?
Wow.
Wow.
Oh, he just went for the. Oh god, you gotta get beat up.
He tickled himself.
I can't get this image on my head now.
Oh shit, that was funny. It's funny because it's true.
Shut up, Dre. I mean,
Hey man, look, you know me. That's my weakness. So yeah.
Okay. To repeat I'll repeat the question and I'll clean it up for you. When your day has been long, basically this one. When your day has been long, are you still at your best, or are you at the bottom? You just like, look, let's just go and flush this day and go sleep.
I'll say I'm still at the best because I ain't never had a day where I'm like, F this day, let's go to sleep. I'm still learning from it. And plus, if I made it through that struggle, I'm happy about it. I learned something.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna need you to write that down. We need to draw that up into an energy drink formula and sell
AKA,
that.
you survive 100% of all your bad days.
And there's always a lesson in the struggle.
That's grown man talk right there. That's grown man talk.
I go to sleep knowing that whatever I messed up or whatever didn't work, I can learn from it to make it right the next day.
That's what's up.
Yeah. But basically, that's what we talked about on the show today. You know what I'm saying? We ain't trying to hold nobody too long, but Woo.
We might as well pass collection plate
If
after
I
that.
get
You
one
said a
more-
mouthful after
one
that.
more
It is time. Well, I'm not going to adjust the banner because I'm too tired to do so. It is time for the benediction. For those of you who is new around here, because we do have a Pastor Pancake, that we have a benediction. We can let everybody speak what's on their mind for the one time. And as long as it can be about the show, it can be about not about the show. Just don't get us kicked off the air. Dre. Dre.
I'll be the one to get y'all kicked off
Me?
on Dre.
Yeah, exactly. Like I was actually the caller.
I'll be the one to get y'all kicked. Because I already know I done slim said a few words. Y'all ain't never.
I've been sitting here watching this this great shot by Trey Bartholomew Young on this against the Celtics. Like I've been good. Like
you watching that shot on repeat because he ball.
I got it on matter of fact, they just got the reel. I just saved it to my Facebook because that was a hell of a shot.
Bruh,
That's why his name
I almost threw my arm out when he made the ball.
That's why his name is Trey. That's why his middle name is Bartholomew. I don't even know what his middle name is, but his middle name is Bartholomew.
Bartholomew now.
It's Bartholomew.
No, it can't be Quintavious. That's
his name is Trey Bartholomew Young. That's his name.
Trey Quantavious.
Nah, man. The only one that has a Quavius is Stet Quavius Bennett, because he
or Julio Jones, because Quintavious is actually his real middle name.
I thought his name was Quintorius.
Julio
Quintorius.
His name is Quintorius Julio Jones. That's his first name. Quintorius.
That's his legal first name. Yes.
His legal first name is Quintorius. It surprised me too. I was like,
you said clitoris.
No, Quintorius.
Bruh, if your first name is Clitorius,
you better learn how to play football and be a porn star.
I was gonna say, what the hell was on their mind?
Nah, his name is Quintorius. And I was like, you know what? What do we say on America? Coming to America. If mama named Julio, I'm gonna call him Julio.
Oh, and to answer your question about Bartholomew, Trey is actually his middle name.
His first name is Raynell.
Rayford.
Oh, you was still
Rayford.
y'all gotta let me know.
Rayford.
His name is Ray. It was Ray something. Oh, because his dad, he's a junior.
Yeah,
and
he's
his
a junior.
dad's a senior. Okay, got you.
And honestly, I would prefer he go by Rayford. That's a fire ass name.
Rayford.
Rayford.
You know what? I'm just gonna call him Bartholomew. His name is Trey Bartholomew Young.
Did you just say Wayford?
His name is Rayford.
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 Rayford. Rayford.
That's to say Rayford.
Yeah, Rayford.
No, that's Trey.
Yeah, his name is Trey Bartholomew Young.
I call him Ray. I'm just calling it. Just Ray for 3. Ray with the Trey. You know what I'm saying? Look at that. Look at that. The calls call themselves Ray for Trey.
I've heard Rayford as a last name, but I have never heard Rayford as
Oklahoma.
He's from Oklahoma.
Their family's from Oklahoma.
He's from
They got
Oklahoma.
black people in Oklahoma?
Yes. Oklahoma City.
That's where he went to school at. He went to
There's
college
there, dear.
He went to OU. That's his college.
I'm not a Trey fan. Hey, wait a minute.
Football.
Y'all gonna back
Hey, Dex,
I'm not really a Trey fan.
Dex, you need to put her on. Well, then she's a Saints fan, so you know how that goes. So.
Yeah, you know she don't listen to me. You don't listen to me.
You know, Kansas.
Before I could walk on your floor with my shoes on.
You know, I had to slide that in there. You know, Kansas.
Before I could walk on your floor with my shoes on.
I'm good. Hey, you can do whatever you want. I got Fatty Low.
They full of eating there because she lay on them like they a pillow.
You know what? I wish. Never mind. Go ahead with the benediction so we can get up out of here because I gotta get my food and stuff. So.
Well, one of y'all go. I'm gonna turn the lights.
We'll let Trent go since he's the guest. We'll let him.
Trent ain't no guest. He part of the show.
Oh yeah, he is.
Say.
We'll get a. Oh shit! I'll go first then. Shit, since I'm the pastor, let me go. I'll go since I figured I'll let the wrestler go so he can work on his promo. But since I'm the pastor,
I need.
Oh wow! Did you just tell this man he need work on the stick? Uh-oh.
No, I said he need to cut a promo.
Uh-oh.
He'll probably say something, but
I ain't got nothing to do with this.
Nah, he's good people. Like I follow him on Facebook, and some of the stuff he does is big, especially about the men's mental health thing. So it's nothing but respect on my side. So I definitely enjoy it.
Trent, don't involve me in this one. When you cut that epic promo, please leave me out of it. I didn't do nothing.
Hey man, look, I've been called a lot of things before. Like I said, I've been married.
Nothing.
I was married for 15 years, and I've been called a lot worse. And so it happens. Like it does.
It wasn't
You
me.
can include me.
Yeah,
My smoke was rated E for everybody.
Everybody, what they say? My hands are rated E for everyone.
E for everybody.
Everybody.
Goku.
Man, I will fight an infant.
I'm trying to tell you. Look. I said before, I whooped some ass, and I had got my ass whooped, and that's sometimes getting your ass whooped. That's some of the best sleep you ever had. You get your ass whooped. That's some of the best sleep you ever had. Wake up well rested, like, ooh, that was a good ass whooping, man. Let me fix my jaw.
I'm like, damn.
Fix my jaw. That was some good ass sleep. Nah, but what I would say is, honestly, I'm gonna be serious for a minute. We talked about it earlier. We talked about narcissists, and I had to deal with one recently. Just be mindful of people, because some people come off as they're trying to be helpful, or they're trying to look out for your best interest, and the whole time they're just basically gaslighting, and they're basically like saying stuff to get you all hyped up for nothing. So you got to look for those signs of narcissism, because some people really know how to play it. Like, you think Denzel Washington is a great actor. Nah, he ain't got nothing on these narcissists. You really have to be discerned, show discernment with people, because everybody in your life that comes into your life is either a lesson or a blessing. You have to decide which one is which for you, because if you keep those people around that are meant to be only a lesson, it's going to hinder your growth, especially if they they really like don't have any intentions but just to use you until you're done. And it took me a while to get to that point, because I'm one of these ones, even though I say I don't really need I'm one of those ones where I'll give you a million chances. But once I'm done, ain't that you can't spin the block on me no more. You can't do that, because I'm not gonna let you come back. You know what I'm saying? So it's just one of those things where you definitely have to look out, because like I said, there's some people out here, they're just pure evil and they don't care. And when you're done kicking them to the curb, then they go find another victim. They don't really hold themselves accountable, and they're all about themselves. So we talk about mental health. That can weigh on your mental health as well, because especially if they gaslight you and they say things and they make you feel crazy. Now you're all mentally messed up, and it's throwing you off your game. So the best thing to do about that is keep those folks at a distance. Just be like, you're not. I'm gonna leave you where you at, because I know you're not gonna change, and I don't expect you to change. I'm just gonna remove myself from the equation, because there's no point in me trying to sit here and hope and wish that you change, and you're not, because you feel like you don't have to. You're not holding yourself accountable. So guess what? I'm gonna remove myself. So my closing point is, if you start to see those red flags on the person, don't ignore them, because it's only gonna get worse. So if you see them starting to act a certain way, cut them off at the pass, because it's not gonna do anything but hinder your growth. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. Narcissism, yeah. So I know we'll probably talk about it down the road, but I just wanted to get that out there, because having to deal with that, I was really proud of myself, because I'm one of these people that will keep people around, knowing I'm not supposed to knowing I have no business keeping them around.
Because your heartbeat.
Exactly, and it's a gift and a curse, because I want to see the good in person. I want to see the good in people, when in actuality, some folks just don't have it. They don't have it. So you definitely have to decide if they're a blessing or a lesson, because those folks you keep around as a lesson, they mean no good for you. They're there for to show you what you don't need to put up with. So
that's about it.
That's my closing benediction. Just stay away from narcissists, because they will use and abuse you, and then they'll go find another victim when they're done with you. So before they even get to that point, kick them to the curb. Tell them don't spin the block, don't come back, do not enter, do not pass go, all that shit. So yeah,
you are absolutely right. You are absolutely right. Because child, I was married to one. Fool around, had 2 kids by him. How that happened? I don't know. So
It happens. It definitely happens. It definitely happens because, like I
And
said,
all they do is just move to their next victim.
the next victim. Yeah.
They
And
suck the soul out of you. And a
Mhm.
narcissist will not change until they basically have run through everything and they have nothing left.
Right.
And they'll only change just to find another victim.
Another
and then
victim.
They go right back.
Like I said, Denzel Washington ain't got nothing on these actors because, boy, I'm telling you, some of these narcissists, they'll play their role to a T. To a fucking T. And this one tried to play the role to a T, but I started to see the signs and I was like, you know what? I already know where this is going, and you're basically just a piece of shit. They got offended by it, but I was like, I don't care. Fuck you. Don't ever talk to me again.
Right. I'm not
Don't
gonna
even
hurt
talk to me again. Yeah. Don't even talk to me again. Don't call my phone. What T.I. say? Don't kick it with me. Don't skate with me. Nothing. None of that. I had to learn because, like Cam said, I have a big heart.
Yeah, you got a big heart.
And I felt it was getting taken advantage of. So I was like, you know what? Don't even worry about it.
Yeah. So, baby, gonna do yours?
Nah, I'm gonna go last.
All right. Well, shit, my benediction. Now, y'all know I'm all for self-love and mental health and all this other stuff. Check me out on Wednesdays on my channel. Kimberly T's down there. Okay. Anyway, that's my little promo. Hey. And you have to be able to love yourself in all of your stages in life. We have to remember that, some people are raised on love and some people are raised on survival.
Yep.
And once you get out of that atmosphere, once you know better, you do better. Because, just because you were raised on survival doesn't mean for the rest of your life you have to act like you were raised on survival. You got to love yourself. You got to want the best for yourself. And, that's seeking help. Some people can help themselves. Some people can wake up and just change and they like a new person the next day. Some people need help. They need, a good support system. They need somebody to stay on their ass because they'll be backsliding. Dre. But you need somebody that's going to keep you on the straight and narrow. And then, also couple that with, like, I'm a big advocate, huge advocate for sitting on a damn couch, a chair, or whatever you need to do to unpack with an unbiased, because I'm going to go ahead and say that, unbiased therapist. Because there are some therapists out here just out here for the money. They're not out here for, I'm going to go ahead and say that, vet your therapist and make sure that they are the one for you and not you be the one for them.
Yeah. And also, and I know, and honestly, I don't care. Get you a black therapist if you're black. Get you a black therapist if you're black. I mean, don't get me wrong. There are some white therapists out here that, but get you a black therapist because the one I have is great. And she can relate to me stuff, not only on the therapist side, but as a black person, we could talk about things that I could connect with if I had a white therapist. So if you can, get you a black therapist if you're black. It helps.
And a black doctor.
Yeah, and a black doctor. Yeah, definitely.
Please.
I got me a black female therapist, and she's been wonderful these past 3 years. Like, really.
Get you a black doctor or a black nurse, something. Because, baby, they...
Yeah, it's
especially black women. Because the hospitals are to black women what the police are to black men. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to say that. Because I was almost killed twice by doctors.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Okay.
I'm disabled now because of a doctor.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
It's unfortunate we have to think like that, but you have to.
And it's real sad. It's 2023. And we still have to act like this. And then like everybody else is like, well, I don't live like that. What are you talking about? We all love each other and woo this and woo that. Because y'all have this. I don't.
Every time somebody says it, I just roll my eyes.
I do. Because you can't change their mind. You can't fight.
And honestly at this point,
they believe.
And honestly, at this point, I don't even try to. I just like, you know what?
Me neither.
It's cool. It's cool. But I know what I need.
Argue with somebody my experiences. You gonna tell me how the doctor treat me?
Right. Just like I said about those narcissists, the same way with racist white folks. Same way. So, but yeah, go ahead. I didn't mean to interrupt you, Kim, but go ahead.
That was basically it. You know, you have to advocate for yourself, get yourself in line. Once you have separated yourself from your living condition, you know, some people got to stay in that condition until they get where they can go. But when they get where you're going, get yourself some help.
Mm-hmm.
Get yourself some help. You were not raised on love, you're raised on survival, and you will become a toxic person. That's why we got all these toxic ass people running around here.
Yeah, definitely.
Y'all wonder why these children running up here trying to whoop on teachers. Hell, look at their damn mamas and daddies.
Try to be your friend. Can't be their friend. Got to be their parent.
So yeah, once you know better, you do better. Get yourself together. Get your line. Make yourself the best person that you want to be. If you can look yourself in the mirror and actually say, I wouldn't date somebody like me, or I wouldn't marry somebody like me, or I wouldn't be around somebody like me, it's time for you to change your life. It's time for you to look for something. Baby, plan A ain't working. Let's do plan B.
Exactly.
That's my benediction tonight, baby. Once you know better, you do better. Get yourself, advocate for yourself, love yourself the way that you love others. I'm gonna say it again. Love yourself as much as you love others. Because a lot of people will not tell themselves that they love other people more than they love themselves, because they'll make sure that their friends are okay. They're gonna make sure their homeboy okay. They're gonna make sure all these other people are okay, but they will let themselves go and suffer. Love yourself as much as you love others, and you will change your life. Because once you love yourself, you're not gonna let nobody fuck up your peace, because you love your peace. Period. And that's my benediction. Because you know me, I can run my mouth. I've been on this forever.
Trent, what you got?
Mine is still going to be the same motto that I always hold, and the journey that I say that I'm on right now in my life, which I feel like I'm going to be on for a very long time, and that is, I call it no more. No more phase, which is based off no more manipulation, no more lies, no more gaslighting, no more tolerating negative people, just no more. Doing the best that I can for my daughter and building a new family. And my motto is always stay true, be the change, and worship no one.
That's cold.
I like it.
That's what's up.
Oh, that's cold right there.
That's a cold piece of work right there. I like it.
Pass not. Should we pass the bucket around again? Shit.
Right.
Pass the plate around again. Shoot, get another offering before we leave.
Yeah.
Benediction time, huh?
Yeah, your turn there. Your turn, bro. I know you about to come with the word, so go ahead. So go ahead and eat this chicken real quick. You know, in the back.
Yeah,
you got chicken wings and the biscuits in the back.
No, I got chicken wing biscuits and the pound cake in the back. So go ahead and wrap it up.
Yeah.
Hey, that's that fire.
Wrapped in foil.
That's that fire. That's that fire guest church plate right there, boy.
With the green string beans and the Kool-Aid, all that stuff. Yeah.
And the cornbread muffin is about this big.
Trying to tell you, served by your auntie.
Yeah. So, men. For those of us that are dads or fathers or whatever your role is, because dad and father are not the same thing. They never will be the same thing, and you won't be able to convince me of that. Father means you went half on the baby. I'll let you marinate on that one for a second. Father means you went half on a baby.
That what it's saying on a birth certificate, father.
Father does not mean that you are being that male figure in your offspring or whoever's life and trying to guide them to better. Father just means you went half on a baby. But for those of us that are being dads don't be like me. don't end up crippling your children. Do not be that crutch that they don't need. Sometimes you need to know when you're doing too much and step back. Your kids have to learn how to fail, or they'll never truly succeed. Me and Kim joke about it all the time, but I have an 18 and a 19-year-old that's about to be 19 and 20. And I'm afraid as their dad that they can't stand up on their own 2 feet without us in any way, shape, or form. And as dad, because the buck has to stop somewhere, it stops here. That responsibility lies at my feet. Because I did the thing that I was so afraid of doing, I did it anyway. I tried so hard not to put them through what I went through. I tried to protect them from the horrors that Kim had to endure, that I ended up abusing them in another way. Anytime something got hard, me and Kim just did it. We just took care of it and got it out the way. My oldest is in college and made some C's. And this child panicked like she had all F's. Destroyed her own scholarship in the process. My other child overshares everything. As in, she is so dependent on me and Kim that she has to tell us her every daily detail. Every one of them. And I tell her she doesn't have to, but she's so used to having to explain herself and her every action and move that it's second nature. And I feel like I did not make them comfortable enough to be able to express themselves, or in this case, not express themselves. Dad, it is okay to say no. That don't mean turn it to Julius, Dre.
Hey. First of all, you are not going to disrespect my spirit animal, bro. You're not going to disrespect my spirit animal, man. That's my guy.
Your spirit animal is Mr. Krabs, sir.
They're both. Julie. That's why my nickname is Julius Krabs. That's my nickname. I'm El Cheapo McClindo. And I wear it proudly. I'm El Cheapo McClindo.
But saying no does not mean you're abusing your children. Saying no actually is good for a child to hear, because if you look at society now, you'll see a whole bunch of children, and I hate to be that guy and play the race card, but you see a whole lot of white kids that ain't never heard no before. They hear no now, and they go on killing sprees.
Boy, let me tell you. Talk about they trouble. Yeah, you trouble because you ain't get the Xbox. You really trouble.
And fellas, there's a whole lot of y'all that never heard no before. So now a girl turn you down and you lose your fucking mind.
Ooh, man. Boy, let me tell you. Sad.
But again, parents, that falls at our feet because we babied these kids to where they're not used to hearing no. So we got to do better. If we want society to be better, we have to make it better. The lifespan in America is dropping rapidly. So we have to be the change before there's nothing left to change. Because I don't know about y'all, but I want to see the generation of Trent's daughter be able to stand and have something left. And I don't know about y'all, but I'm not going to sit still while these politicians kill us. Because it's a bid over who going to pay them the most money. And that's who's lick, that's whose feet they'll lick. Whatever corporation pays them the most. Because some days they'll talk about, let's get some gun control. And then the next day it's, oh, well, we need to stop drilling for oil, which we actually need to do both. But you know what they're talking about now? Oh, trans people are bad. I'm sorry. I haven't seen a drag show that hurt me ever. And if you want to be completely honest about it, wrestling is a drag show in its own your own little way. You just don't look at it that way. You have men and women dressing up, being somebody and something that they're not. But y'all don't see it that way when you involve something you like, huh?
Of course not.
The original actors and actresses in Shakespeare's era were all men. Men played the men played the women. So if we're getting rid of trans stuff, we're gonna get rid of all the history. Don't worry. I'll wait. And that's how I'm gonna wrap this thing on up. Because I'm tired. Y'all tired. My computer don't piss me off again, so I'm probably gonna kick it in this mother. Let me clean that up. I'm gonna dismantle
Not
it
the
later.
clear in the throat.
I'll deal with that later. But Trent, appreciate you, bro. I mean, I it's on me for not getting you the link on time. That's my fault.
I
But,
will get on him next time to make sure that he gives you the link on time.
yeah, another whooping. Woo! You gonna wear the leather this time?
Who ain't me?
You.
I ain't got no leather.
Excuse me?
That these folks can see.
That's my girl.
I'm trying to
That's
figure out
my,
what the fuck I'm.
that's my girl.
I don't know what the hell I walked in on, but okay.
I don't know either.
All I heard was leather, and I was like, "Oh, what did I walk in on?
That's my
What is
girl.
the BDSM going on here? What is the BDSM going on here? What's going on?"
My flabbers have been gasted.
Sure they have. Anywho, Trent, we'll make sure we get you the link on time. When we decide on whatever the topic for the next show is, when I give it to Kim so she can get some articles for the links and things posted, I'll make sure that you are filled in on that as well. Dre, I appreciate you trying to be here on time, bro. It's
man, look, I'm gonna work on it because if this expounds and we start getting monetized, I don't want to be, I don't want to set a bad precedent. So definitely
once monetized, then I have to do a better job of doing my job, which I have to lead by example and not be cussing all the damn time. Because
I know sometimes it just happens though. You just want to get it out there, but I get it. I get it because you two don't play about the cussing. They'll be like, you cuss.
It's
All right,
hard
go
for
ahead.
me, baby.
Let me go ahead.
Well, right now we're just working on getting more people to like, share, and subscribe because
yeah, I definitely
make
shared
sure
it.
You like, share, and subscribe. Like
I
this
definitely
on the
shared it
way
on my
out. If you
page.
have not liked this show, go like it on the way out. Thank you.
Yeah, I definitely shared it on
and
my
post the
page.
video later so people can go watch it when
And
they want
share
to.
it. Thank you.
Yeah. Trent, what you got on upcoming, Brody? And stuff, and tell the people how they can find you and all that fun stuff.
Oh man, just Diamond State Pro Wrestling got a show Sunday, which is in Springdale, Arkansas. Main event, Diamond State Championship match. Then of course going to Canada, gonna be in July. Still wrestling, still traveling, still helping people with narcissistic abuse, parental alienation, men's mental health. Coaching, even helping guys with wrestling gear, training students, getting better. And they can all find all this information and also getting merch and shirts and 8x10s and a couple other little ideas. I'm still planning on making a coloring book for the kids. And we're going to be doing an auction as for breast cancer awareness. The money's going to that, which I don't know who's going to bid for me. But I'm still going to have a mask on and the suit. I'm going to be fresh to death as best as I can. And find out all that information is at TrueRev20. That's at TRUREV20, number 20.
The dub.
Yeah,
Drake.
man. Let us know when you come out this way, man. We'll come support if you ever come out west.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I got a couple friends that's down there that wrestle. I just gotta hit them up.
Yeah, just hit us up, man. Hit one of us up and let us know where you're gonna be at, and we'll come down and we, I have my sign.
All right, I might have to stop Dex from getting in the ring, but okay.
Well, that's gonna be impossible because he gonna probably. I can see him now coming off the top rope with an elbow drop.
Now with these knees,
Yeah, they gonna be like, hey, we got this one guy that's your tag partner, and he's trying to get in the building or something. I'm like, tag partner? Yeah, man, you bring somebody with you? No, I ain't bring nobody with me. Who? This is a dude over there jumping up down like this.
I'm
good on that, bro.
I'm laughing at fool.
Just imagine.
I'm over here really trying to hold it together.
I'm good on that one, dog.
I can see Dex in the ring just giving folks RKO's off top. I'll be like, this fool.
Yeah, right. To security come in the ring and beat my ass to sleep. Nah, I'm good, dog. I'm good.
I can just see Dex cut the promo.
After the 90s when people used to try to jump Stone Cold and Rock. Nah, I'm good, dog.
I can see Dex cutting the promo. I'll be like, Kim, get your boy.
Hell, hey, well, wrestling that changed so much, man. You might be able to whoop everybody's ass. I swear.
I'm trying to tell you, I'll be laughing too hard. I'll be like, look at this fool.
The rules of wrestling has changed. I'm still one of the old school guys. You come through that ropes, yeah, I'm fucking you up. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I remember that.
But like his other guys might just stand there and just look around like, what happened? Like, because I swear, some guys just have no clue anymore.
Yeah.
Nah.
Yeah,
situational awareness is not a common thing.
Yeah, I remember the story that Stone Cold said about Triple H when the fan jumped in the ring. That was pretty cool.
Oh, he beat the dog tar out of his ass.
Yeah,
because
he talked about it on the show.
And Stone Cold said he had to sit still because he was actually the face at that time. So Trips as a heel protected his boy. He beat the tar out of that boy.
Yeah, he definitely gave him the buffet of skippity pass. That's for sure.
Man.
All you can eat.
Buffet, dessert, everything.
All you can eat.
Yeah, he got. I was just like, wow, but it just shows you that it's serious, man. Like, you can't just jump in the ring. These are professionals, just like running on a court or a football field. These dudes are professionals. They take that shit seriously. So you mess with their livelihood, they gonna kill you.
They got to.
Yeah. So I don't blame him. As soon as I saw it, I was like, well, he deserved it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it looked like it's that time where it's time to dim the lights in this place. So we appreciate everybody.
Yeah,
and I do mean all y'all's for tuning in. We probably gonna be back in a week or two, probably 2 weeks. Try to get a little bit of everything worked out.
We'll definitely see what it's looking like.
I don't know about merch yet. We ain't big enough for merch. We trying to get our subscriber count up and all that fun stuff first. Therefore merch would be beneficial. You know what I mean?
We gonna make some stickers or something.
Yeah, but
shot glasses.
And please
video,
shot glasses. Share this with anybody who you feel needs to see it. Feel free to subscribe if you ain't done that already. We are breaking the stigma. We are a men's mental health podcast where we are trying to break the generational curses that we have inflicted on ourselves, especially as people of color, minus Matt, who actually identifies as more of a black man than most black people. So, yeah.
We love Matt.
Matt's cool. Hopefully he gets better.
Here in the black community are so unwilling to adapt, to change, and then lately to be accepting of anyone else. That's something we have to work on. And that's what we're trying to do, is show you that you ain't supposed to tell the truth out loud. You're supposed to You're doing bad.
They trying to be in the arms of white Jesus, and they around here treating folks bad.
You're killing show etiquette that we're supposed to build up to the topic, not just tell them the truth up front. Now they ain't got to watch no more.
You know how it is. Word.
But yes, them running to white Jesus, because if you want to be completely technical about it, if Jesus was in the Middle East and Jerusalem and things, he wouldn't be white. But I'm just saying, And I'm just putting it out there. Anywho. But anybody who gets tacked to a piece of wood and then comes down and he ain't got no holes in his hands after he come down, something don't sound right.
They always talking about putting it
saying.
in Jesus' hands. Why? He got holes in them. He gonna drop it.
Just saying. And any book that tells you, oh, this is your set of
just
rules
saying.
in the first half, and then says, oh yeah, by the way, remember all those rules we told you? Forget all of them. In the second half, I'm good. Anywho, we do appreciate y'all tuning in. We'll be back on Tuesdays at 8 p.m. Eastern, unless the time will be more beneficial at another time slot. And if it is, we will reach out to you on all of our social media channels to let y'all know. I am Dex. That is Dre down there, Pastor Pancake. He is Trent, also known as Lawrence, but y'all don't know nothing about that right there. Y'all don't pay attention. So y'all, he is one of the best dads I've ever seen. We'll put it that way. And that's my lovely wife, Kim. She got her own show. It's on Wednesdays. It's called Champagne Conversations. I think she was thinking about moving it. I'm not sure. I don't
know. But right now we are on Wednesdays.
Her stuff is hers, and I try to let her do her own thing. So if y'all ask me why I don't know stuff, it's because I try to keep my that's her business, you know.
6 Eastern on Wednesday on my channel with Kimberly Latisse. You can type that in. I'm right there. Hey, with a little icon say Champagne Conversations is black and red. Champagne Conversations in it. That means
All right.
and I talk shit. So if y'all don't like nobody talking shit, that's what I do. I cook, I drink water, I mind my business, and I talk about mental health.
All
and I'm
2023.
For nonviolent abuse because I went through it for 15 years.
Hopefully, you're in a more in a better space now, because
much better. So when somebody say, "Oh my God, you was an abuse," think I was getting beat up and knocked out and thrown around. No, because I like to fight. But it was nonviolent abuse, so which is not taught in school. So I'm thinking it was just regular because mama, daddy, and uncles and aunties and everybody else live their life like that. So I'm just thinking it's just okay, whatever, for better or worse.
As far as the merch comment, Trish was talking about when Trent has merch, she wants to buy some. That's what she meant.
Yeah. Yeah. Man, I gotta get some Trent.
Me too. I gotta get some.
No more.
No. Jake don't live here no more, so we ain't worried about that.
I definitely gotta get some. I definitely gotta get some merch from Trent. So
that was also mental abuse because
it was all kinds of abuse. It was all kinds.
That was also financial abuse because that motherfucker wasted my money.
Oh, see now, that's right there. You gotta draw the line there.
Financial abuse.
You gotta draw the line right there. There, shit.
We should put his ass in front of the firing squad. You know what? Let's get out of here, y'all. We got stuff to do, and we'll run our mouths all night long.
I still gotta work out, and I still gotta go to the store. So
yeah, and we gotta go get something to eat because it's been a.
I said you better work out. Follow through.
Yeah, I already got.
Oh, he get chewed out.
Yeah, I already got fussed at for not working out, so I gotta get it done.
And you gonna get chewed out too, lady. You better get to working out too.
And plus, I got my I got my little fight camp. I got my little fight camp thing on my.
Doing nothing. Get her.
It reminds me
I lost 120 pounds. I gotta keep going.
Yeah, I'm down 10 pounds. I'm at like 212 now, so it's definitely working. That's for sure.
Yep.
Over here bragging about y'all losing weight. I ain't hating or nothing.
Hey man, look, I'm trying to get ready. I'm trying to get ready for Toronto. I'm trying to find my Rihanna lookalike. What you talking about?
Oh,
I'm telling you, y'all see me on there doing heel to toe. Just mind your business. Just mind your business.
I don't even know you.
But no, it's been good, man. I can work out from home and I don't have to worry about. I mean, as much as I like Planet Fitness and I use it for when I go out of town, I love this fight camp because I got an app on my phone and it definitely keeps up with your results and it definitely reminds you if you ain't work out. So I'm on like a 15-week streak right now, so I'm trying to keep it going.
Oh, you got to keep it going.
Oh, definitely. So yeah, I'm gonna definitely get on it. So once we get off here, I'm gonna go to the store and I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna do a 10 rounder before I start cooking.
All right.
10 rounds.
10 rounds. Yeah, I do 4, then 6, then 8, then 10. Like I pick a day. So since I'm on my off days, I do the 8 and 10 because it's at least an hour. And on the days I work, I do 4 rounds and 6 rounds. Yeah, and you can do kickboxing. I might learn that, but my knees are like, the fuck you not. The fuck you are, kickboxing. The fuck you are. But yeah, definitely gonna do that. So whenever y'all ready, I'm gonna go ahead and get that going. So
All right.
All right. Well, in that case, thank you all for tuning in. We'll see y'all the next time we are on. We'll let y'all know what the topic's gonna be. Keep an eye on the social media channels, please. Trent, thank you for coming. Will you be back next go around?
If I'm in town, unless y'all want to see me backstage.
You can be backstage.
Yeah, definitely. Hey, look, definitely, man. You always, like I said, you're like you said, you're family now. So your rocking chair's already made.
Backstage on the show, you can bring somebody on. Hey, be like, look, you wanted to talk about stuff. There you go.
Yeah, definitely. So we definitely gotta do that, and let us know when you come out this way, man. We'll come out, man. I get some merch.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, I'm gonna work on getting my website and stuff set up.
Okay. Yeah, keep us updated with that too, man.
I'm blast the shit out of it when it's up. I'm gonna have it on my sites and stuff. Yeah.
Oh yeah, like I follow him on Facebook, and he does like a lot of stuff he posts on Facebook. It definitely hits home. So yeah, definitely supporting. Got support. Definitely.
Got to.
Yeah. Babe. Yeah. You make sure you keep doing your show. You took a break. It's time for you to come on back. Get back at it.
I won't.
It seems like everybody needs a break. So I'm glad we're back doing it.
At times, I guess because my topics be so heavy. So just doing like heavy topic, heavy. Sometimes I just gotta be like, nah, shit. Hold on now, damn. Yeah. I need to sit myself down for a second.
Yeah.
And then I'll come back, heavy topics, heavy, then I'll probably take like a couple weeks off. So yeah, I'll be back.
And again, thank you all for tuning in, and we gonna call this a good night because
peace.
I'm hungry.
We've been on here for a grip.
Yeah, but it was good because we've been gone for a minute, so we had to get it all out. So yeah.
Yep.
Definitely.